All right, about that time. Nimmo, Marte, Lindor, Alonzo, DH, Mcneil, Escobar, Smith, Guillorme, Mazika. Nimmo, Marte, Lindor, Alonzo, Mcneil, Escobar, Smith, Guillorme, Mazika. Starling returns from bereavement leave. Pete Alonso is the DH. He had the 2-run walk-off home run last Thursday, or rather 2 days ago. There's Buck Showalter. Everybody rocking the camo hats, which is cool. I like to see that. I like the NFL camo jerseys as well. Salute to service. Thank you to our first responders. Responders. Even the refs have some salute to service camo hats on, which is cool to see. With the MLB logo on it. Get a look here at the stadium. There's not really a whole lot of people here. Nobody's in the uppers, really. Very few in the mid-tiers. Down front, there's a couple, but there's not a whole lot of people there. I see more Mets fans and more 7-liners there here in Colorado than Rockies fans. Third base, McMahon. Iglesias short. Rodgers second. Cron first. Diaz will be the catcher today for the Rockies. Left field, Bryant, Daza. Center, Joe will be right field. I don't follow the Rockies that much, so bear with me today. On the mound, Marquez. 7 starts, record of 1-3, ERA 6.16, 38 innings, 47 hits, 11 walks, 32 strikeouts, whip 1.53. He has 7 home runs allowed. Should be able to pick this guy apart here today, statistically. We shall see. Buck Showalter again, chilling in the Mets dugout, camouflage hat on. Salute to service. Thank you, first responders. All right, Nimmo will come up to bat, our leadoff man, for the first time today. Starling Marte has returned from bereavement leave. Starling is in the lineup today. He lost his grandmother a week ago, roughly. So it's good to have him back here in the lineup. Bud Black, 6th season as Rockies manager, 367 wins, 378 L's, below 500. Marquez continues to warm up here on the mound. You know, for a state that was snowed out, or stadium that was snowed out yesterday, looks nice and sunny there now. Weird weather there in Colorado. Again, there's a ton of Mets fans there. There's a ton of 7-liners there. It looks like there's more Mets fans there than there are Rockies fans. So I know it's a doubleheader. There'll probably be more Rockies fans for the second game. I'm likely doing the second game as well. So we'll have a full day of Mets stream today. There's Cron warming up as well. Brendan Nimmo coming up to bat now. He'll get into the batter's box. Batting average for our center fielder, .287, 3 homers and 14 RBIs. OPS, .848. And that's a total of 35 games this season. Remember, Nimmo lost a couple of days when he had the dreaded COVID. Here we go, guys. The first pitch of the day. Marquez throws, and that is a ball. 94-mile-per-hour pitch is a miss. Counts 1-0 for Nimmo. They got a weird camera angle they're using right now. It's a weird behind view and a little high up. Here's the second pitch. Nimmo cracks that one. Off the glove of the first baseman, Cron. Is that Cron who messed it up there? Nimmo's going to have a base hit. Brendan Nimmo will be safe on first base to start this baseball game. Very nice, Mr. Brendan Nimmo. Yeah, CJ Cron, he had it in his glove, and it ricocheted out of his glove. Couldn't re-corral it, and Brendan Nimmo safe on first base. What's up, Guardians of Chaos? Thanks for popping in. Next man up is Starling Marte, returning from the bereavement leave. 33 games, average .266, 3 homers, 20 RBIs. Let's go Mets fan. Let's go Mets chant rain out from the Mets fans there in the stadium. I just saw a couple of people that I'm friends with that are there. That's so funny. Here's a pop-up here for Starling. Going. It is out of here. Home run Mets to start the game. Starling Marte returns, hits the home run, 2-run home run. Mets draw first blood, and they will go up 2-0. Welcome back, Starling. Welcome back, my friend. Home run, New York Mets. Very nice. Very nice. Home run, New York Mets. That might have been for his grandmother that he lost last week. Mets go up 2-0 to start. Buck Showalter gives a little handshake there to Starling. Welcome back, Marte. Mets with the early lead here. It's very emotional. There's some hugs there in the dugout. All right. Next pitch is a strike, 94-mile-per-hour pitch. That's Lindor at bat. Lindor's got a .240 batting average. Second pitch is not even close. It's a ball, 94-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 1-1 for Lindor. Another look here at Starling in the dugout. Hugs all around. That is another ball there from Marquez. 86-mile-per-hour pitch is a miss. Counts 2-1 for Lindor. For those of you that don't know, Starling also lost his wife last year. And a sister. Lindor's going to crack that one left field. Playable. Lindor is out. Look like number 23 here got Lindor out. Lindor is the first out against our beloved Mets. There's the highlight of Starling's swing through here. Perfect stance. Didn't really step forward too much with his front leg, but got enough of the swing through there for the homer. All right, next man up. There's Mark Hanna celebrating Starling's home run there. Next man up is Alonzo. Alonzo is the DH today, or at least in this game. He's got a .276 batting average. I'd like for him to get that batting average over 305. And there's another ball there. 96-mile-per-hour pitch is a miss. Counts 1-0 for Polar Bear Pete. Pete's got 10 home runs and 36 RBIs on the season, 40 games. OPS is .866 for Alonzo. Next pitch to Alonzo. That's a strike right down the middle. 87-mile-per-hour pitch, counts 1-1.
With his hands to the sky, forearm shiver with Memo, and a hug from Lindor.
Here's a pop-up here for Alonzo around first base. He's going to be out after that 95-mile-per-hour pitch. Mets with 2 outs, but they got 2 runs, so there's that. Next man up for the Mets. Jeff Mcneil, who's on a crazy hitting streak. Not just a hitting streak, but just having an overall resurgence. Comes up to bat for the first time today. There's Thomas Nido consoling Marte in the dugout a little bit.
There is no better time for a player dealing with.
All right, Jeff Mcneil, the flying squirrel, first time today up at bat. Top of the first, 2 outs. Scores 2-0 Mets if you're just jumping into my stream. Jeff McNeil's got a .313 batting average. There's a pitch a little too low. 95-mile-per-hour pitch. The sinker missed. That's going to be a ball. Counts 1-0 for Flying Squirrel. Pitch. That goes foul and back. 95-mile-per-hour pitch from Marquez. Count will be 1-1 for Jeff McNeil. Jeff's going to take a second now. Readjust his gloves and the padding on his arm. This next pitch will be pitch number 13 from Marquez. The pitch is on the way. Jeff will pop that one. It sounds good. It's going. Warning track. Oh, he dropped it. Oh, he's injured, though. Jeff McNeil will get a double, but Joe ran headfirst into the wall, and he dropped it. It looks like he's okay. He's up now. Jeff McNeil will be on second. And if you follow me and you know how I call games, I don't ever wish injury to the opposing team. Joe just ran headfirst into the wall. Look at this. Here's the replay. Trying to make that catch. It was really his shoulder and the side of his head, but it knocked him down. Looks like he's okay. Exit velocity was 95.8 miles per hour for the flying squirrel, who has a double. Jeff Mcneil on second. Next man up is Eduardo Escobar. He's got to get it going, man. Batting average .204. He'll crack that one foul and on the right side. 95-mile-per-hour pitch from Mcmahon. Eduardo Escobar. His other stats this season: 2 homers, 9 RBIs. OPS is .647. Let's see if he can get it going. That looked painful. It sure did, Gabe. Thanks for popping in, Gabriel. Here's the pitch. It's a little too high. 85-mile-per-hour pitch. Sales counts 1-1 for Eduardo Escobar. Yeah, you know, some of his home runs, though, they're right there, Gabriel. He's right there. Jeff Mcneil. That is a ball. 85-mile-per-hour pitch. Missed by a little bit. Counts 2-1 for Eduardo. This next pitch will be pitch number 17 from Marquez. On the way. Just caught it. Just got in. It's a strike. 87-mile-per-hour pitch. Count's going to be 2-2. Remember, there's 2 outs and a man on second. Counts 2-2. Pitch number 18 from Marquez here is on the way. And a swing and a miss from Eduardo Escobar. 97-mile-per-hour pitch, which was Marquez's fastball. That's going to strike Eduardo out for out number 3. Eduardo having a real rough go of it. I was at the game last weekend. Fans at Citi Field were really getting on his case. But you know what? He's got the contract. He's getting a ton of money. He's a professional baseball player. He's got to figure it out. He can't have multiple games where he's going 0 for 3, 0 for 4. He had back-to-back games where he was like 0 for 11 or something crazy. So, yeah. You leaving, Brendan? You leaving already? I'm streaming all day today. Doubleheader, Met. Doubleheader for the Mets. We're in commercial break right now. If you just jumped in, if you don't mind giving me a thumbs up, I have a small channel. It helps me. It helps the algorithm, and I appreciate it. So please give me a thumbs up when you get a chance. Also, the score here is 2-0. Thanks to Starling Marte for hitting a home run. We had Nimmo on first base before Starling hit that home run. So those are the 2 Mets who scored for us, Starling and Nimmo. I think it's Cookie Carrasco. I should know this. I think it's Cookie who's the starting pitcher today. We'll get a look at him for the first time today once we get out of this Car Shield Pete Alonso commercial. It's hot as hell here in New York. It was as high as 86 degrees here today in Long Island, New York. That's the suburbs of New York. We got a little bit of a heat wave coming in on the East Coast.
Also, I kind of need to ride a game. You want to take me? Love to. Don't strike out against expensive car repairs. Call Car Shield now for all-star savings and your free quote. Call 800-498-0117. All
right, Car Shield. All right, starting a lineup for your Rockies here. Joe, Blockman, Bryant, Cron, Mcmahon, Rodgers, Daza, Iglesias, Diaz. Returned from IL is Chris Bryant. I guess he had an injury from April 25th. Here in New Jersey, it's 95. Wow. It is Carlos Carrasco on the mound. 7 starts, 3-1 record, ERA 3.73. 41 innings, 39 hits, 7 walks, 35 strikeouts, whip 1.12, and 3 home runs allowed. That's 3 home runs too many as far as I'm concerned. I want to see a 0 in that column, Cookie Carrasco. I'm only hard on you because I believe in you. Here's the pitch. Not even close. That's a ball, 97-mile-per-hour pitch. Connor Joe, first man up, right fielder, .278 average, 4 homers, 11 RBIs. OPS, .805 this season for Connor Joe. Joe is the one who ran headfirst into the wall trying to catch that Jeff Mcneil double. He'll crack that one, and that will roll to right field to Starling. Joe will have himself a base hit. He will be safe on first base. Third base, Escobar, Lindor short, Luis Guillorme playing second, Dominic Smith playing first, Mazika the catcher. Left field, Jeff McNeil, Nimmo center, and Starling Marte will be right field. Two-time Gold Glove, Starling Marte. Charlie Blackmon, beard and all, comes up to bat. Batting average .222. There's a ball, 92-mile-per-hour pitch. He does have 6 homers, Blackmon. Counts 1-0. Here's the pitch. It's a ball again, 85-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 2-0. Cookie doing the thing where you blow hot air into your hand. I don't know why he needs to warm up his hand. I don't know if it's still cold there or not. I'm not there. I know there was snow yesterday, but it looks like sunny skies there. Pop up, foul on the left side. 92-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 2-1 for Blackmon. Cookie taking a second. All right, has the pitch he likes from Mazika. Here's the pitch. Pop up. It's going left field. Can somebody get there in time? Jeff gets there for the out. Spin move, throw over to second. Joe's got to run back and slide, and he'll be safe on first. 1 away, 1 out. 1 away, 1 out, thanks to the flying squirrel, Jeff McNeil, flying in and playing some defense now. I didn't like the way that cracked on the bat. It sounded like a home run. I got scared for a second. Chris Bryant, left fielder, .281 average. No homers, 4 RBIs. OPS is .689. This is his return game since not playing since April 25th of this year with a back injury. Carrasco looks over at Mazika. Looks like the first sign he gets is the pitch he likes. He'll throw that pitch. Swing and a miss from Bryant. 86-mile-per-hour pitch is a strike. Counts 0-1. This is pitch number 8 from Cookie. Throw over to first, not in time. Joe will stay safe on first base for the Rockies.
9-6 when he's hitting the ball game. Chris Bryant 9-13 on the Rockies when he's not. Last year split his season between the Cubs and the Giants.
All right, next pitch. On the way, swing and a miss from Bryant. 87-mile-per-hour pitch. That's the slider of Cookie. Counts 0-2.
Issues have been part of that. Has played 3 on the left side against Bryant.
Just missed the corner there. 93-mile-per-hour pitch is a ball. Count's going to be 1-2 for the returning Chris Bryant. They're just showing some Chris Bryant stats. I'm not going to read all them. I don't really, we know he's a great player, yada, yada, yada. Here's the pitch. There's a hit there to third. Tough play for Escobar, not in time. Again, Escobar struggling at that third baseline like he did on Thursday. Oh, Eduardo Escobar, I don't know what I'm going to do with you, man. You're playing horrible defense and you're playing horrible offense. Pick it up and throw it. There's a slight stutter step there. It was close, but no cigar. You know, in his defense, there wasn't a whole lot Eduardo could have done there. All right, 2 men on for the Rockies. First and second base with 1 out. CJ Cron up at bat for the first time. 319 average, 10 homers, 30 RBIs, .970 OPS. This will be pitch number 11 from Cookie Carrasco. Strike right down the middle. Cron didn't even swing on it. 85-mile-per-hour pitch, counts 0-1. You know, from that angle, they're trying to argue, SNY saying, was that foul or not? To me, that looks fair from that camera angle. Next pitch. Cracking it foul on the right side. 86-mile-per-hour pitch outside of the first baseman line. And the count will be 0-2. Cron's breakout 2020 season, batting average 319, fifth in the NL. Hits 46, third in the NL. Total bases 87, first in the NL. Home runs 10, first in the NL rank. RBI 30, and that's fourth in the NL rank if you're keeping track of this guy's stats. All right, next pitch. Lucky number 13 from Cookie Carrasco with the count 0-2 and 2 men on and 1 out. On the way, not even close. 94-mile-per-hour pitch sails. It will be a ball. Counts 1-2. Cron going to take a second. He'll do some practice swings.
Very close together. Usually you're in more of an athletic stance, but they're very close together to start. Wide open.
Pitch. Pop up. It's playable here for Nimmo. Will Nimmo lay off? No, Nimmo will grab it. Throw over to third. Runners don't advance. 2 outs and 2 men on. Those men are still on first and second for Rockies. All right. 2 down, 1 to go. Ryan Mcmahon, third baseman for Rockies. .275 average. 4 homers, 20 RBIs. OPS. .805.
Wasn't necessarily in the game plan, but he basically has become the guy to replace Nolan Arenado at third base, which is not necessarily a comfortable place to be in. He's only 7.
Escobar, Lindor, Guillorme Smith not playing any shift here.
Strikeouts from McMahon this year. He's already struck out 41 times.
Cookie getting the signal here from Mazika. Looks like Mazika is doing hand signals. He's not just using the pitch comm, whatever it's called. Swing and a miss. That was the changeup. 83-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 0-1. Keith Hernandez is just describing how effective that changeup from Cookie is. McMahon taking a second. Pitch. Cracking it down the first base line. That goes foul, though. 87-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 0-2. Dom Smith jumped on it. It was going foul anyway, though. So had it been fair, he would have gotten it, and then Cookie would have had to cover first, but it went foul. Counts 0-2. McMahon again rubbing some substance on his bat, whatever that is. I don't even know what that is. Counts 0-2. Rookies runs 6.23 at home and away 2.73. Eek. Sorry, Rockies fans. McMahon going to ask for time and take a second. All right, 2 outs and 2 men on with the count 0-2. Here is pitch number 17 from Carrasco. It's on the way. Pop-up foul on the left side. 94-mile-per-hour pitch. Keep that count 0-2. Again, McMahon going to take a second. Morcana does the same thing for our Mets. When he gets down to his last strike, he'll step out of the batter's box and collect his thoughts. It's common with some players. Trying to control the pace offensively. There's a hit there. Cookie's going to cover first. Overhand toss, and he's out. Dom Smith, underhand toss to Cookie Carrasco at first to get the third out. That's the end of the first inning. Mets winning 2-0 still. We're in commercial break. We'll have our Mets offense up for the second time today, top of the second. And thanks to Starling, we got an early lead. We're winning 2-0, so I'll take it. The stats that they showed me that the Rockies at home don't hit more than 3 runs on average a game. When they're away, they hit almost 7. So doesn't look like the Rockies have a big home field advantage here. Knock on wood. Hope you're all having a good day, though. For all you East Coasters like me, we got a heat wave coming through. It was like 86 degrees here in Long Island, New York. Gabriel said earlier it was almost 95 degrees in Jersey. It's crazy. So make sure you all stay hydrated out there on the East Coast if you're dealing with the heat wave. Make sure you drink water. Make sure you stay hydrated. We're still in commercial break. You guys are not missing anything. I'm really getting, I don't want to say agitated. I'm more disappointed in Eduardo Escobar, both defensively and offensively. Having a rough go of it. I know he hit a home run a couple of nights ago, but he's had multiple games where he's gone 0-4 at bat. Eek. Getting paid big money. Figure it out. All right, out of commercial break. Dominic Smith up for the first time today. Playing first base, batting average .203, no homers, 11 RBIs. Dominic Smith, for his own confidence, needs a home run. 93-mile-per-hour pitch. Gets inside for a strike. Counts 0-1 for D. Smith. Just got in fair. 86-mile-per-hour pitch. Dom looked it down. Counts 0-2. Dom Smith is another guy who offensively struggling to find the home run, that is. Pitch. Dom will crack that to short. Throw it to first. Dom Smith out. Wait, hold on. No, they said Quan went for the tag and missed it. What am I looking at? Dominic Smith is going to get a base hit. He'll be safe on first base. Here's the replay. I thought he tagged him. He didn't. He missed the tag. Dom slid and got on first. He got around him. They called him safe. All right, I'm corrected. Sorry, guys. Dom Smith, safe on first. Luis Guillorme up at bat, second baseman today. .293 average, 1 homer and 3 RBIs. OPS is .793. Luis Guillorme, whose beard, just like mine, is back full in effect. Pitch number 22 on the way. They called that a strike. That was kind of close. 95-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 0-1. Buck Showalter looks on from the Mets dugout. He's got the shades on and the camouflage Mets hat. Pitch. That will get cracked. Left side foul. 94-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 0-2 for Luis Guillorme. No shift on him. Mcmahon, Iglesias, Rodgers, and Cron. No shift there. No shift at all. Pitch number 24 from Marquez is on the way. Luis will crack that one. It's a boomer. He's going to get a base hit around shallow center. Move Dom Smith to second. He's safe. And move Guillorme safe on first. Mets with 2 men on for the second time today. Nice. What a great hit there from Luis Guillorme. All right, Patrick Mazeika this season, 3 for 11, 1 homer and 1 RBI. He's been playing because James McCann is going to be out for a couple more weeks. Here's the pitch. There's a foul on the right side, sort of, for Mazeika. 94-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 0-1. Let's go Mets chants rain out here in Colorado. Buck Showalter and Nimmo discussing something. Looks like they're discussing strategy or something in the dugout. This is pitch number, I think it's 26 on the way. That gets yanked foul on the right side. 96-mile-per-hour pitch fastball from Marquez counts 0-2 for Mazika.
They've got two pitchers in their bullpen, Ty Block, a lefty, and Austin Goodrow, who's the 27th man, who's a righty. And whether one of them gets into the first game of the doubleheader today will dictate whether the other one will start the second game. And that's why they haven't announced a starter. And it all makes perfect sense.
Marquez turns and pretends to throw over to second. Doesn't do it. Dom Smith still safe on second for us.
Have their own issues as far as starters are concerned. They'll probably be plugging David Peterson into the rotation when they go to San Francisco. They could have started Peterson today, but this is a Rockies team with feasts on lefties, so they're going with Trevor Williams in the nightcap today.
All right, Mazika steps out of the batter's box, and Diaz and Marquez, they messed up on the pitch, so they're trying to figure out the single.
Third straight hitter that
All right.
Marquez has got ahead of.
I don't know what's going on. Figure it out. Here's the pitch. In the dirt. 86-mile-per-hour pitch slider is a miss from Marquez. From Marquez. Counts 1-2.
Not used to seeing Marquez not sure. Yeah. Just it's not
SNY announced team Hernandez and Cohen. They're saying we're not used to seeing Marquez being not sharp at the mound. Blah 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 blah. Pitch in the dirt. 86-mile-per-hour pitch counts 2-2 for Patrick Mazika. 55 wins and 44 L's for Marquez in 145 starts. That's what the stats said. 145 starts. All right, here we go. Pitch number 29 from Marquez. Counts 2-2 and no outs. On the way. Mazika's going to crack that one. Going. And it's going to be fair on the right corner there. That will bring Dominic Smith around to score. Luis Guillorme hustling. And he's going to score too. Wow, they don't even try to throw home. Mazika is going to go over and be safe on second. The New York Mets go up 4-0 here, top of the second. Wow. That was right in the right corner. It was fair by like that much. They're showing Luis Guillorme round first to home. Patrick Goat Zika. Yeah. Yeah, Gabriel. New York Mets go up 4-0. The exit velocity was 97.7 miles per hour for Mazika. Man, I say let this kid play. If you're just jumping in, Mets went up 4-0 top of second. We got a man on second. Nimmo up for the second time today with no outs. Pitch number 30 on the way. Almost hit Nimmo in his feet. That goes ball. 89-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 1-0.
He's a much better third base coach here in New York than he was in Pittsburgh last year. Said he felt very lonely in Pittsburgh. There's been a lot more traffic for him than there was with the Pirates. I would say probably
Nimmo's 1 for 1 today.
Third base coach, just Fenway Park. Yeah.
Here's the pitch. In the dirt. Did Nimmo go around? I don't think he did. 89-mile-per-hour pitch. I think that was the cutter from Marquez that missed. So now the count's 2-0 for Nimmo.
Second base. You have to know how high up the ball's going to hit on the wall, whether the left fielder's in position to play the carry. Then on balls to right field, you've got the short line and then the deep bow out in right field. There's so many different things you have to contend with. The triangle in center field. The ball can
I play with my facial hair when I get nervous, so that's why I keep doing that. Outside, ball, 95-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 3-0 for Brendan Nimmo. May of month for Nimmo, batting average .303, 4.2B, and then they took the stat away. Why put the stat up there for a millisecond just to take it away? SNY. Here's the pitch. And they call that a ball. Nimmo throws his bat down. He'll run to first. 95-mile-per-hour pitch is a miss. Mets will have 2 men on. Nimmo on first. And we got an argument here. We got an argument here with the umpire saying something to somebody to the Rockies dugout. I don't think anybody was ejected. Pitching coach will go to the mound to talk to Marquez when we resume. Nimmo will be on first. Mazika will be on second with no outs. And if you just jumped into the stream, I'll tell you again, top of the second, Mets winning 4-0. We got a meeting of the minds on the mound with Marquez, his catcher, and the pitching coach of the Rockies. Umpires trying to say, hey, guys, let's move it along here. Marquez has not been taken out of the game. You know what? I think the umpire might have been motioning to Marquez to cool it, not to argue the umpire's call. It was close, but I see why they called it ball. Next man up, Starling Marte, 1-for-1 with a 2-run home run today. Batting average, .271, 4 homers, 22 RBIs. OPS, I think, said .744. Here we go, Starling. Here's the pitch, and that's a ball. 95-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 1-0. Starling going to take a second. Now he'll jump back in the box. Practice swing, and here we go for pitch number 35 from Marquez on the day. It is on the way, and that gets cracked foul on the left side. 95-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 1-1 for the returning Starling. Again, he'll jump out. Not really a shift there. Maybe the guys are shifted over left towards third base a little bit, but they're a little over towards third base. Mcmahon, Iglesias, Rodgers, and Cron. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss from Starling. 88-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 1-2. Nimmo not leading off on first. He's just chilling right there on first. Now he'll take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 steps and lead off first. Pitch. Starling with a swing and a miss. He'll go down swinging. 88-mile-per-hour pitch. That is the first out for our Mets here in the second. That was pitch number 37 from Marquez. Post-game fireworks show Saturday, May 28th at Citi Field. I might have to go to that with Courtney. I may have to go with that. All right, Francisco Lindor up at bat. Lined out earlier today. Lindor 0-for-1. He will take pitch number 38 from Marquez. Marquez, quick look over at second, throws it. Lindor cracks that one foul on the left side. Counts 0-1 for Francisco. He was lined out earlier. His batting average is .238, 6 homers and 22 RBIs. I would really like for him to have a batting average over 285. I don't think I'm asking for too much, Lindor. Pitch number 39 from Marquez on the way. Too high. Did Lindor go around? 97-mile-per-hour pitch. They said no, he did not. Count will be 1-1 for Lindor. All right, pitch number 40 from Marquez. On the way. Lindor will pop that one. It will go left field, and Lindor is out. 95-mile-per-hour pitch. That's the second out against our Mets here in the second. The second time Lindor's out on the day. Still got 2 men on, though. Man on first and second. All right. The DH-in, Pete Alonso, 0-for-1 with a pop out. Batting average .275, 10 homers, 36 RBIs. OPS is .860. Our second look today of the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Popped up to first base his first time up today. 2 on and 2 out.
Pitch.
He takes the fastball away for ball
96-mile-per-hour pitch is a ball. Mets this season, 26-14 record, first in the NL East. And it better stay that way. We've got the umpire arguing with Diaz. The umpire is yelling at Diaz, the catcher for Rockies. I don't know what that was about. Diaz goes over and apologizes. I think he apologized to the umpire. What's the replay? Oh, you know what? He wasn't yelling. He wasn't yelling at the catcher. He was yelling at the pitcher, Marquez. Diaz just trying to play middleman there. Hey, guys, let's cool it. All right, we resume. Counts 1-0 for Alonzo with 2 outs and 2 men on. Here's the pitch. Strike right down the middle. 88-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 1-1. Please don't forget to like the stream. It helps me out a ton. Helps my little channel out, and I greatly, greatly appreciate it, guys. Pitch. Alonzo's going to hit that one to third and over to first. Alonzo's out for out number 3. That ends the inning. Mets still winning, though, 4-0. We'll go to a commercial break. We'll have Carrasco on the mound for the second time today after we get through all these ads here on SNY Network. That was very interesting there. I originally thought the umpire was yelling at the catcher. He was actually yelling at the pitcher, and the catcher was just kind of caught in the middle of it, I guess. And then the catcher went over there, tried to make peace with the home plate umpire. Looked like he apologized, and the home plate umpire received the apology. So, in Marquez's defense, there were maybe 2 pitches in the top of the second there that maybe could have been called a strike. Home plate umpires are home plate umpires, man. We deal with it on both sides. We deal with it against our Mets. We deal with it against the opposing team. It is what it is. MLB always had the rule, and they will always have the rule. You don't argue or challenge balls and strikes. So it is what it is. I do like, though, how Patrick Mazeika's getting some clutch hits. Patrick Mazeika getting some clutch hits. All right, still in commercial here. I'm about 90 to 95% sure that I'm doing the second game tonight. I think it's like 8:40 or something. So if you've not yet subbed, if you've not rang the bell, please do that now. As we come out of commercial break, here's our second look at Cookie on the mound today. Here's the pitch to Rodgers. Rodgers hits that foul and back. 93-mile-per-hour pitch. Batting average for Rodgers looking like .229.
Yeah, this bat in May is good. His average in April, 0.78.
Counts on 1.
362 in May.
Pitch number 20 on the way. That will go foul as well on the right side. 94-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 0-2. Second baseman Rodgers, .229 average, 2 homers, 17 RBIs, OPS .622 on the season. Here's the pitch. It sails up and high. 93-mile-per-hour pitch is a ball. Counts 1-2.
I don't know if you know the fans in Boston. They can get a little testy if you get off to a slow start. So he needed those days. Did you see who caught his grand slam last night? I did see that. Johnny Gomes. Johnny Gomes sitting at the monster seats.
Foul on the left side this time. 89-mile-per-hour pitch. Keep the count 1-2.
I was doing a show. Chris Russo was doing a show.
What's up, Hector? What's up, man? Don't forget to like the stream.
And I caught a home run ball hit off the bat of Willie Moe.
Counts 1-2 here for Rodgers. Bottom of the second, no outs. Hector, Mets winning 4-0, bro.
Right.
Excuse me. Here's the pitch. In the dirt. 90-mile-per-hour pitch is a miss from Cookie. Counts 2-2. Mazika helped, and Starling also hit a home run. Swing and a miss, 95-mile-per-hour pitch gets him. Rodgers is the first out for the Rockies here, bottom of the second. 1 down, 2 to go.
This was 2013 when the Mets were scheduled to come here early in April, and somewhat predictably, we had an enormous amount of snow. We had one snow out, and then a doubleheader that was delayed many hours as they tried to clear the field. It was not a great.
Swing and a miss from Daza.
Because you guys went to Minnesota too, right?
Counts 0-1. Batting average is .375 for him. Pitch. Swing and a miss. 88-mile-per-hour pitch is a strike. Counts 0-2. Steve Gelb is going to do an interview here.
At this point, let's see. It's a long day, but to your point, Gary, about the unusual weather today, it's more about how late in the season that it snowed. This is the ninth latest, tied for the ninth
pitch.
Latest.
That's going to be a hit there. Gets by Eduardo Escobar. Eduardo Escobar, bro, you're freaking killing me, bro. Eduardo Escobar is killing me. Yesterday's snowfall, 1 inch of snowfall. Since yesterday, temperature dropped 53 degrees in 24 hours. It was 88 degrees at 4 p.m. on Thursday. Largest temperature drop in Denver history. Since 2008, they had a 76-degree temperature drop in 2008. All right, cool. Cool stats. Let's get back to the game here, please. Here's a pitch. There's a strike. 94-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 0-1 for Iglesias. His batting average is .302. No homers. 11 RBIs. .734 OPS. Pitch. That's going to go left field. Tracking it. Diving catch from the flying squirrel, Jeff Mcneil, to get the second out. This guy is having one hell of a freaking week, offensively and defensively. Another crazy out for the flying squirrel, Jeff Mcneil. He's been so clutch, especially this last calendar week. This guy is something else this season, man. What's up, Key in the building? My Mets winning 4-0, and the flying squirrel just flew through the air to get a wonderful out for us here, bottom of the second. I cannot sing this guy's praises anymore. You want to talk about a career resurgence? Look no further than the flying squirrel, Jeff Mcneil. All right, next man up here. 1 man on and 2 outs. That's Diaz up at bat. Here's the pitch. That will be a ball. Sails a little too high for Cookie. 94-mile-per-hour pitch, counts 1-0. Showing the Jeff Mcneil flying catch through the air. Boom. Guy's a freaking animal, man. Literally. All right, pitch number 30 from Cookie is on the way. And that's going to be a strike. 94-mile-per-hour pitch, counts 1-1. Diaz, the catcher for Rockies. 214 average, 2 homers, 7 RBIs, and .601 OPS. He's proven the fans who wanted him gone who they lose out on. True that, Gabriel. Counts 1-1 here. Pop up here, playable. Nimmo tracking it. Nimmo gonna get the third out, and that will end the second. Good job, Brendan Nimmo. Good job, Brendan Nimmo. Guys, I gotta run and grab some water from the other room, so I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Sorry. Heat wave here in New York. Gotta drink water, guys. All right, here we go. Top of the third. Mets will be up for the third time. Download the MLB app today. Get the #1 baseball app for live baseball. MLB app. Cool. I watch my games on SNY. Showing the little waterfall there by the 415 of the stadium. Looks cool. If I had the money, I would have went to this game with the Mets 7 line. Next man up, speak of the devil, Jeff Mcneil. 94-mile-per-hour pitch is a ball, counts 1-0. Jeff Mcneil, left fielder today, 1-for-1 double, batting average .319, 1 homer, 21 RBIs, OPS .801. Pitch. Jeff's going to pop that one up, and around center field will be caught, and he's out. 1 away. Good attempt there, Jeff. Good attempt. Bring up Batty, third base, DH. Oh, to get rid of, you're saying to get rid of Eduardo? Is that what you're saying? Counts 1-1. Speak of the devil for Eduardo Escobar. Eduardo Escobar 0-for-1 today. Pitch. That's a ball. 87-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 2-0.
You know, it's not beyond the realm of possibility with the Mets needing starting pitching.
Swing and a miss from Eduardo. Counts 2-1. 86-mile-per-hour pitch. That looked like the sinker from Marquez. Sit him down. I agree with you. Well, he just got a base hit though. Eduardo got a base hit. If you're saying sit Eduardo for Batty, I don't hate that idea. But you know, he got himself a base hit here, so I'll take that rather than a strikeout. Obviously, Eduardo safe on first. Marquez's pitch count is starting to go up a little bit. This will be his 50th pitch of the day. Dominic Smith 0-for-1 reached on an error, and he has a run. Batting average 200, 8 homers, 11 RBIs. Dom Smith cracks that one up. Shallow right, tracking it. He's going to get it. Charlie got it. Wow. I thought he was going to miss that. Dom Smith is out. Ah, man. Sorry, that wasn't Blackman. That was Rodgers. I'm sorry. They all look the same. It's Rodgers. My bad. Rodgers lost it for a second, and then he regained his composure and dropped down almost to a knee and was able to get the out against Dominic Smith. So it's our second out here. Still got Eduardo on first.
It's not a fully sunny day. There are some clouds around. There's a little bit of.
All right, Guillorme, who's 1-for-1 today, back up at bat. Here's the pitch. Way too high. 96-mile-per-hour pitch will be a ball. Counts 1-0. Got to look at the stadium here. It's a little cloudy, and then there's spots where there's really sunny. There's nobody sitting in the upper decks. Wow. Dom needs to show more power. Teddy, once again, I agree with you wholeheartedly. I agree with you. I don't like seeing our guys when we're this far into the season not having at least 1 or 2 homers. Maybe I'm being demanding. I don't know. He's been a professional baseball player long enough. He's got to get himself a home run. I don't like seeing that when they put the little, tail of the tape, the stats up there, and it says 0 in the home run section, and we're more than halfway through May, and you don't have one home run yet. Come on. Luis Guillorme 1-for-1 with a single and a run today. Counts 1-1 for him. And I'm a big fan of Dominic Smith. I like him. I like Lindor. I like Jeff. I like Edwin Diaz. I mean, I like essentially the whole team, but got to start putting them in the seats, man. It's May 21st. You got to be able to put some homers, Put some homers out there. All right, counts 1-1. Throw over the first, not in time. Eduardo Escobar will stay safe on first base. And that was previously, that was pitch number 52 from Marquez.
There's no perfect solution because you have so much ground to cover out there.
Luis Guillorme taking a second.
Their odds anyway. It's taken on a lot of different permutations over the last 30 years.
Here's the pitch. Guillorme cracks that one. He's going to have himself a base hit. Eduardo going to round second. He's going to go over to third. And he's safe on third, Eduardo, and Guillorme safe on first. Mets with a man in scoring position here, top of the third. Good run there from Eduardo. I know I'm hard on the guy, but got over from first to third. Oh, there was no shift on there on Guillorme either, so. Good hit there from Guillorme. If Hector's in the chat, though, Hector would call Eduardo Escobar a duck. Patrick Mazeika, who's 1 for 1 today. He had the 2-run double. Up at bat. Pitch number 54 on the way. Too high. 87-mile-per-hour pitch is a ball. Counts 1-0 for Patrick. Mazeika 4 for 12 with 3 extra base hits, says Gary Cohen. Here's the pitch. There's a bad hit there to the pitcher. Underhand toss to first. Mazeika's out for out number 3. We leave men stranded on first and third. We'll head to the bottom of the third, get Cookie back on the mound. Post-game fireworks, Mets versus Phillies. Saturday, May 28th, Hector. I kind of want to go to that, but I like going to the games where you get shit like this, where you get the Pete Alonso bobblehead and the Tom Seaver replica statue. I like going to those games, or when you get like a replica jersey. I want to hold on to these things and hold them for my firstborn child, because my firstborn child will be a Mets fan, not a Yankees fan. Sorry, Yankees. In commercial break right now, though. Mets still winning 4-0. If you're just jumping in, if you don't mind hitting that thumbs up button, it means a lot to me. Helps my little channel out a ton with the algorithm here on YouTube. I'm about 95% sure, guys, that I'm doing the later game tonight. I think it's 8:40. Am I right, Hector? It's 8:40 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm about okay. I didn't know you were driving, Hector. I'm about 95% sure that I'm going to do the second game today as well. It's a little after 8:30 here on the East Coast. Don't know about tomorrow, but I'm definitely doing Monday. I think the Mets play I think they play Tommy's Giants on Monday. So I want to be able to talk a little friendly smack to Mr. Huxley on Monday night. It's a West Coast game, so we're going to have to stay up late. It is what it is. But what if it fixed them too? The amazing magic eraser on Google Pixel 6. I was also looking at tickets for it's in August, Hector. It's when they do the Gary Cohen Mets bobblehead giveaway. There's some really good seats you could get for a good price. I'm thinking about going to that one. I might take you, Hector, if you play your cards right. Coming out of commercial break now, we'll have Cookie on the mound for the third time today. So far, so good, knock on wood. Here's the pitch. Pop up, and as I say that, it goes foul. Okay. 92-mile-per-hour pitch, counts 0-1 for Joe. Connor Joe, right fielder, is 1 for 1 with a single today. His batting average, if you care, is .284. He does have 4 homers and 11 RBIs on the young season. Pitch. A little too low, 88-mile-per-hour pitch. Sinker misses. Counts 1-1. Hefner looks on from the Mets dugout. Here's the pitch. That's going to be a hit. Towards third, Eduardo Escobar, please, over at first, gets the out. Eduardo to Dominic Smith gets the out. Finally, Eduardo makes that freaking throw, guys, huh? Eduardo just needed, he just needed to wake up and get warm. There you go. There you go. One away. Next man up, Charlie Blockman. DH today, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Career versus the Mets, 55 for 195. Batting average would be 287. 8 home runs and 22 RBIs. Let's not give this dude a home run here, Cookie. Let's not do it. Pitch number 36 on the way. Ball, 94-mile-per-hour pitch, counts 1-0. They're playing a huge shift here. Guillorme and Smith all the way over. Lindor a little bit over. Eduardo Escobar left alone on third. I don't know how I feel about that. 92-mile-per-hour pitch, counts 1-1. Pitch. You're going to hit it right towards shallow right. Starling's got to grab it, throw it over. Charlie has a base hit. He's on first base, safe. They played that shift, and they weren't able to do anything with it, the Mets. Perfect hit. I can't hate on it. It was right center. All right, 1 man on and 1 out for the Rockies.
So 1 out and 1 on. There's the 4th hit against Carrasco. Bryant had one of them.
That's the 4th hit against Carrasco. Bryant up at bat. First game back since April 25th. Strike. Call it ump. 86-mile-per-hour pitch is indeed a strike. Counts 0-1. Looks like Chris Bryant is taking a second. I guess he had a back injury he was dealing with. Swing and a miss. 88-mile-per-hour pitch, counts 0-2. Guess he had a back injury he was dealing with from April 25th. He's 1 for 1 today. Does have a single. Batting average .293. No home runs. They're showing the foot in the ground here of Cookie Carrasco. I guess they're just showing how he holds his cleats when he throws a specific pitch there. Now he's digging his cleat into the mound. Okay, cool. Interesting. Here's the pitch. Almost hit him. Counts 1-2. 88-mile-per-hour pitch. Bryant overpaid Duck. My excuse for joining this stream, I went to Atlantic City. Yo, Atlantic City is like 95 degrees. 85 degrees. Or is it 95 degrees? Gabriel, if you're still here, what was the temperature in New Jersey today? Pitch, swing and a miss from Bryant. He goes down swinging. 92-mile-per-hour pitch. Got him. 2 down, 1 to go for Cookie Carrasco. Electrifying play of the week. It's probably going to be Jeff Mcneil jumping off the wall. No, it's going to be Thursday. Pete Alonso's walk-off home run here at Citi Field. Damn, I wish I was there. Pete Alonso highlight from Thursday's game. 85-mile-per-hour pitch to Cron is a strike. Counts 0-1. Pitch. Going to hit that down the third base line and foul. 87-mile-per-hour pitch, counts 0-2. CJ Cron, first baseman for the Rockies, 0 for 1 today with a flyout. Does have 10 home runs on the season. We'll see what Cookie does here. I don't think he'll keep this next pitch in play. Doesn't need to. I say he throws a slider or something, a changeup here or something. Yep, he threw the slider, and that's a ball. Counts 1-2, 93-mile-per-hour pitch. Most RBIs NL this season. Alonzo, 36. Cron, 30. That Justin Turner, the former Met, right, Hector? 29. 29 RBIs for Justin Turner. All right, counts 1 and 2. Here's the pitch. That's going to be a hit there, and that's going to be a base hit. And Blackman's going to go all the way around to third. He's safe there. Cron on first. Rockies have a man in scoring position. Damn. 2 men on and 2 outs for the Rockies. And that was hit shallow right field. All right, next man up. Ryan Mcmahon up at bat. That was a big leg kick there from Cron. They're showing the replay of that hit. Big leg kick and swing through. Full rotation. Pitch. That's going to be a hit. Towards Lindor. Out. Lindor got the out. Out number 3. The Rockies will leave men stranded on both first and third. And that is the end of the third. Mets still winning 4-0. We'll have our offense up after this commercial break. I said it before. I would really like to see my guy Dominic Smith hit a home run today, especially just for his confidence level. I'd like Eduardo Escobar to get going too. He did have a base hit. He did get on first. He did have a big play on defense as well. Third over to first. So I'd like him. I'd like J.D. Davis, and I'd like Dom Smith to get it going with some home runs. What do you think, Hector? Is that a good point, Hector? We'd like to see J.D. Davis, Eduardo Escobar, and Dominic Smith start hitting some home runs here and there, huh? What do you think? Am I wrong for saying that, Hector? I hope I'm not wrong for saying that. I just want what's best for our guys. She's working to amend the state constitution so that no matter how the Supreme Court rules in Washington, we got a New York governor commercial on right now.
I will always protect reproductive rights and keep abortion access safe in New York.
I wish I would have known the New York Mets 7 line was going to this game. I would have freaking saved up and went with Courtney. They got a big California trip, I think, this year. And a Philly trip, right? I should try to go to one of those. Still on commercial break. I think Hector was driving. That's why he's not responded to my questions. Where's Daniel Kim been? It's been a minute since I've seen that guy of mine. All right, here we go. Brandon Nimmo up for the third time today. Here's the pitch. Marquez still on the mound. Throws a ball. 81-mile-per-hour pitch. Too low. Counts 1-0. Center fielder Brandon Nimmo 1-for-1. Single, walk, and a run today. This will be pitch number 57 from Marquez. It's on the way. Swing and a miss from Nimmo. 85-mile-per-hour pitch. Looked like the sinker. Counts 1-1. Nimmo going to take a second. Pitch. Nimmo swung at that one. 85-mile-per-hour pitch. Oh, we must have missed the strike during commercial break. Nimmo struck out. Nimmo struck out. Starling takes a strike right down the middle. 87-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 0-1. Starling is 1 for 2 today. Had a home run in the first. Pitch 61 on the way. There's a hit there for Starling. Goes foul down the third base line. Counts 0-2. That pitch is a low one. 85-mile-per-hour pitch, counts 1-2. They showed a highlight of Nimmo hitting a home run in 2018 and then seeing his parents backstage. Counts 1-2. Pitch. There's a hit there that goes foul on the left side. 86-mile-per-hour pitch, counts 1-2 for Starling. Hugging his parents after he hit that home run in 2018. That's pretty emotional, huh? That pitch is low. Did Starling go? No, he did not. 86-mile-per-hour pitch is a ball. Counts 2-2. Starling stopped his swing just in time. He's 1 for 2 with that 2-run home run in the first. Or was that his grandparents, not his parents? I don't know, but that strike gets in, and Starling is out for out number 2. Looks like Marquez is starting to find his groove. It only took him like 65 pitches. High-speed pitch, Carrasco 95, Marquez 97 miles per hour. All right, Francisco Lindor 0 for 2 today. Line out and a flyout. He's another guy that I would like to see hit a home run this weekend. Add him to the list of Eduardo and Davis and Smith. Lindor cracks that one foul on the left side. Counts 0-1. 83-mile-per-hour pitch from Marquez.
I was thinking that little piece we showed of Nimmo. My parents, when I first started playing for the Mets, they used to come to every game. After a while, I would say, "Hey, you guys want to come to games tonight?" No. I said, "Well, why?" So they stopped coming.
That pitch is in the dirt. 96-mile-per-hour fastball is a miss. Counts 1-1.
Sometimes the TV broadcasts are okay. That's what I think.
Bunch of kids in the stands eating giant pieces of cotton candy. Nice. Pitch. They called that a ball. I could have seen them call that a strike, actually. 87-mile-per-hour pitch, counts 2-1. Now, that kind of looked like a strike to me. I got to be honest with you guys. All right, here's pitch number 69. Courtney's favorite number, 69. Lindor grounds that one foul on the right side. 95-mile-per-hour pitch, counts 2-2 with 2 outs. Lindor going to back out and take a second here. Readjust his glasses there and his helmet. All right, he'll step back in. Here is pitch number 70. In the dirt. Lindor did not swing at it. 87-mile-per-hour pitch is a ball. Now the count's full for Lindor. Pitch. Oh, why did Lindor swing at that? That was not even close, bro. 89-mile-per-hour pitch got him. Strike 3, out 3. That retires the side. We'll have Cookie Carrasco back on the mound after we get through all these commercials here on the SNY Network. I guess that was the changeup that got – was it the changeup or the sinker? I think they said that was the changeup that got Lindor. It wasn't even close. If he wouldn't have swung at that, he would have been walked. I have the premiere set for tonight's game on my page. I think it's 8:40 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm about 95% sure that I'm going to do the second game of today's doubleheader. So just make sure you ring the bell so you don't miss it when I go live again today. We've got a full day of New York Mets baseball. If you're a New York Mets fan and you enjoy my commentary, please, by all means, come in, say hi. I enjoy meeting new people. It means a lot to me when you guys pop in and say hi. And yeah, we're still in commercial break now. I don't like how Lindor chased that pitch. And Lindor is 0 for 3. So he's another guy that I'm adding to my gotta get it going list. Eduardo Escobar, Dominic Smith, and J.D. Davis as well. I'm only hard on the ones I love. You know, I'm not mad. I'm just a little disappointed. I want to see them get it going offensively. I don't ask for much. I really don't. You know, I just want Dominic Smith to hit one home run here in the month of May. Just one, bro. Erase that 0 on your stat. You know? It's not like I'm asking for a kidney and part of your liver, you know? I'm asking for one home run in the month of May. You're a professional baseball player. We'll see how Cookie Carrasco does here, bottom of the 4th. All right, here we go. Bottom of the 4th. Here's the pitch. There's a hit there. Dom Smith grabs it. Underhand toss to Cookie. He covers first and gets the first out of the 4th against the Rockies. Good job, Dominic Smith and Carrasco. One away. That was pitch number 48, if you're keeping track with me. Dom Smith, perfect defense there. Underhand toss to Carrasco. Runs over to first, tags the base, and he's out. Good job. Daza, 1 for 1 today, up at bat for the Colorado Rockies. On the way. Just missed. It's a ball. 92-mile-per-hour pitch to Rodgers. Rodgers, second baseman for the Rockies. 0 for 1 today with a strikeout. Counts 1-0 right now for him. Brendan Rodgers. Got a break in the action. Lindor's got to tie his cleat there. And this here will be pitch number 50 from Carrasco once we resume. Think we're good to go. Okay. Pitch number 50 on the way. Strike right down the middle. 94-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 1-1. Pop up here. Playable. Starling chasing it down. Out. After that 86-mile-per-hour pitch. 2 down, 1 to go, Mets fans. Lindor needs to be more consistent and show a little more power. 340. I know. You're not wrong, Teddy. Iglesias, shortstop for the Rockies, 0 for 1 today. He was lined out earlier in the game. Buck Showalter looks on from the Mets dugout, rocking the shades and the camo hat for our first responders. Here's the pitch. Strike right down the middle, 92-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 0-1. Pitch. Almost hit him in the hand. Goes ball. 92-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 1-1.
We've seen shortstops over the years who've developed offensive skills. Ozzie Smith.
Pitch. That goes foul on the left side. Around the third baseline. Really the dugout. In front of the dugout. Counts 1-2.
He's answered that question. Last year played for the Angels and the Red Sox, and 271 was on home.
Pitch number 55 from Carlos. Oh, hold on. Iglesias asked for time. All right, we resume. Pitch number 55 from Carlos on the way. Oh, he hit him in the elbow. Oh, my God. He hit him in his left elbow. And they say that's the third time Carrasco's hit somebody this year. Iglesias will go on first. Hit him right in the elbow pad. He took it like a champ. You know, he's got a good elbow pad on there, so maybe he'll be sore in the morning, but 1 man on and 2 outs now for the Rockies. Diaz, the catcher for Rockies, up at bat. He is 0 for 1 today. He was lined out earlier in the game.
Diaz now in his 3rd year with the Rockies. After 3 years in Pittsburgh. He had a nice season last year, 18 home runs.
Here we go. Pitch 56 on the way. Hit by Carlos, picked up by Lindor. Guillorme. He'll tag second, and there's out number 3. That's the end of the 4th inning. Mets still winning 4-0. If you're wondering why there was a man on first or what happened, Carlos hit his third batter of the year. It's fine. They got the third out. Mets will be up after this commercial break. Teddy, I agree with everything you've said today in the chat, Teddy. I agree with everything you've said to me. We got the Keith Hernandez number 17 bat, bigtimebats.com. I actually was thinking about getting that the blue and orange one. I was thinking about getting that and then hanging it up in the living room. I'm a big Keith Hernandez fan. He actually mentored a cousin of mine in the early 90s. He actually lives not that far away from me. He lives a couple of towns away from me. And he mentored a cousin of mine who's no longer with us. And he was a super nice guy, super friendly. He would conversate for hours with Mets fans. Always made time for everybody. And like I said, he mentored my cousin. And that was very special to me. My uncle has pictures of him hanging up in his man cave. My uncle's not even really a big baseball guy, but my cousin was. So I see those pictures of him, my cousin, and Keith Hernandez from the 90s all the time when I go over there. I myself have not met him, but I hear wonderful things from my relatives. And hopefully one day I'll be able to meet Keith because he doesn't live that far away from me. He only lives a couple of towns over. Still in commercial break here. If you just jumped in, Mets got the third out. They're about to be up, and they're winning 4-0. We have a doubleheader. We have an 8:40 p.m. game tonight. I'm about 90 to 95% sure I'm doing that game. So get a look here of the Colorado mountains here, the forest there. What a great sight. I've never been to Colorado, but it's on my places to travel to. All right. We resume. Top of the fifth. Oh, my neck is killing me. Polar Bear Pete up at bat. Pitch number 71 on the way. That's a strike right down the middle. Alonzo looks it down. 86-mile-per-hour pitch. DH in Pete Alonso today. He is 0 for 2 with a pop-out and the ground out. Did have that walk-off home run on Thursday, though. Did get the bobblehead from Citi Field last week, though, for all you Mets fans. I was at that game. I sat behind the dugout. Counts 1-1 here for Alonzo. Here's the pitch. Alonzo chases that one. It wasn't even going to be close. 88-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 1-2. Marquez is going to take a second here on the mound. Here's the pitch. A little too high. 98-mile-per-hour pitch. Count's going to be 2-2 for Polar Bear.
That's 2 out of 3 here last year when they came to Colorado. Of course, that also features Snow out. That was in April.
Pete Alonso at the DH. His batting average is .278. Here's the pitch. In the dirt. Wild pitch. Got a full count here after that 88-mile-per-hour pitch. Full count for Alonso. I don't want him to chase here. I know the count's full, but I don't want him to chase here. He'll hit that, and it goes foul. 88-mile-per-hour pitch foul around the third baseline. So keep the count full for Alonzo. Looks like he's going to take a second and readjust his gloves. And by the way, the premiere, the live stream for tonight, it's already on my YouTube page. If you want to, next commercial break, just hit the reminder button so you get notified when I go live tonight around 8:40 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Here's the pitch. Alonzo hits that one, and that goes foul in the same place as the previous one. 98-mile-per-hour pitch. Keep that count full for Alonzo. What's going on, Guardians of Chaos? Thank you again for popping back in. Guardian, I'm going to most likely be doing that second game tonight. Oh, I'm already on reminder. All right, cool. Thank you, Chaos. Thank you. Alonzo going to take a second. Do a couple of practice swings. When we resume, Marquez is about to throw pitch number 78. On the way, Alonzo. He had to swing at it. He didn't have a choice. That would have been a strike either way. Alonzo goes down swinging for out number 1 in the 5th. He shakes his head in disgust. It is what it is. What are you going to do? Showing highlights of DeGrom from last year, April 17th, 2021. God, do I want Jacob DeGrom to come back and healthy? Oh, Tyler, you're still here. Thanks for being here, Towel. All right, next man up. Flying squirrel, Jeff Mcneil. Here we go. This is a big at-bat. Pitch, swing and a miss. Juan Soto next year. Bring protection in lineup. Plus 10 years, 24 years old. Pete, we'll see better pitching. True. Not a bad point again, Teddy. Jeff Mcneil 1 for 2 today with a double. Counts 0-1 for him. He'll hit that one foul on the left side, 97-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 0-2. And I've been saying Keith Hernandez. My bad. They all sound the same to me. That's Ron and Gary, not Keith Hernandez. To me, if you close your eyes, they sound the same, Ron Darling and Keith Hernandez. Here's a big hit from Jeff Mcneil. And off the wall. And it's going to be a double. Jeff Mcneil goes to second base. It was so close to being a home run. You see the yellow line? Off the wall double for Jeff Mcneil. He's safe on second. Mets smiling and laughing from their dugout. Bassett and Alonzo. They're probably laughing because it was so close to being a home run. Here's the replay of Jeff Mcneil. Oh, it was so close. It was like that much away from being a home run. Maybe a little bit more. Maybe I'm exaggerating, but it was close. All right, Mcneil on second. Eduardo Escobar back up. He's 1 for 2 today. Here's the pitch. Little too high. Did he go around? He did not. That's a ball. 95-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 1-0 for Eduardo. Eduardo has a single today, and that's it. Here's the pitch. Ball, 85-mile-per-hour pitch, counts 2-0. Pitch. Pop up here for Eduardo. Chris Bryant playing left, and Eduardo's out. Jeff stays on second. There's the second out against our Mets. Yeah, my bad. Earlier I said Keith Hernandez, I think. It's Ron Darling. I always, when I close my eyes, they sound so similar. I don't even think Keith travels that much, so got to get on the ball with who the announcers are here on SNY. Jacob DeGrom last season, 15 starts, ERA 1.08. All right, here comes Dominic Smith. We talked about him earlier. I really would like to see him hit a home run. 0 for 2 today, reached on an error and a run, though. Batting average .197. Pitch. Dom's going to have a crappy hit there to the pitcher. Throw over to first. He's out for out number 3. We leave Jeff Mcneil stranded on second. That retires the side. Head to a commercial break. And Carrasco will be back on the mound, most likely. I don't see why not. Now would be a perfect time. Mets fans or those who enjoy my play-by-play. The premiere, the live stream for tonight is already on my page for around 8:40 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Maybe just go over there and hit the reminder so you don't miss it when I go live tonight. I'm doing double duty today because our beloved Mets have a doubleheader. Still in commercial break. You're not missing anything. Excuse me while I text my wife here. Bear with me, guys, while we're in commercial break. Got to check something really quickly. Figure out what we're having for dinner tonight.
With up to 37 miles per gallon highway. When you buy appliances from the Home Depot, everything just clicks. Compare brands in store or online. See them in your space and schedule.
I think it's going to be taco night.
When it's installed, it'll just click. Save up to $790.
77 degrees here in Suffolk County, Long Island, New York.
Are we ever gonna play? Yeah, you get your internet to a
I think this afternoon it got up to like 86 degrees.
Me too, but it's all I can get my place with the phone company. Guys, focus. You know your assignments, right? Nope. You're bringing up
SNY getting those commercials in, which might be a good sign because sometimes when there's a doubleheader, when one game gets a ton of ads and a ton of commercials, the other game usually has shortened commercial and shortened commercial break. So let's keep our fingers crossed that maybe tonight's game doesn't have as many commercials.
There is no pecan chicken salad sandwich quite like this one. Nope. This Aldi's
It was 86 degrees in Garden City, New York. Yeah, I'm not that far away from it. Good to see you, Firefly. I haven't seen you in like over a week. I hope all is well. Probable starters for Game 2. Trevor Williams will start Game 2 tomorrow. Taiwan Walker. There's the pitch from Cookie. Austin Gomber is going to pitch tomorrow. We got a TBA for the second game today. Coverage begins 8 p.m. on Picks. Here's the pitch. Count's going to be 1-1 for Connor Joe. Connor Joe is 1 for 2 today and a single. Brings that batting average to .281. Get a look at the dugout here of Rockies. Here's the pitch. That goes foul. 87-mile-per-hour pitch. Foul and bat. Counts 1-2. Oh, welcome back to New York, Firefly. Yeah, look, Firefly. I went to Pete Alonso bobblehead night. Check it out. It's the Polar Bear Pete bobblehead. Courtney got us tickets. We sat like 5 rows behind the Mets dugout. There's a ball there, 90-mile-per-hour pitch. So now the count's 2-2 for Joe. And Joe is 1 for 2 today. What's the score? It's 4-0 Mets, bottom of the 5th. No outs, counts 2-2, and Carrasco still on the mound for us, about to throw pitch number 61. Sure was, Firefly, and that pitch is in the dirt, 86-mile-per-hour pitch. Got a full count for Joe. Trevor Williams will be our starting pitcher for the second game tonight. Walker will be the starting pitcher for tomorrow. Then I have vision at some point we're going to see David Peterson against the Giants. Pitch. Pop up here and foul. 93-mile-per-hour pitch foul and right side. Keep that count full. Joe going to take a second, step out of the box, do a couple of practice swings because that's what you do. Yeah, I said hi to Scherzer. I said hi to J.D. Davis, Lindor, Taiwan Walker. I was 4 or 5 rows away from them. Here's the pitch. Foul again around the same spot. 94-mile-per-hour pitch. Count will stay full for Joe. Dun, 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 dun. Joe is 1 for 2 today. This here will be pitch number 64 from Cookie. Pitch on the way. Goes foul on the left side. 93-mile-per-hour pitch. Count stays 3-2. Where I sat, it wasn't really super crowded, Firefly, where I sat. There was nobody to the left of us and like towards the front of us. Wasn't super crowded. Luckily. Here's the pitch. Joe's going to hit that one. Right field. Starling rushing in. Gets the first out of the 5th. Good job, Starling. 1 down, 2 to go. Starling had to really sprint run and hustle to get that out. And that was pitch number 65 from Cookie. Ron said that was a 60-yard sprint from Starling Marte.
Tremendously gifted athlete. I could put the defensive back in another role.
Welcome back, Hector. Yeah, 4 seats behind the Mets dugout at Citi Field. Courtney spent a fortune on him. I'm buying the next tickets. I told her I would. Blackman up at bat. He's 1 for 2 today. Swing and a miss. 94-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 0-1. Blackman 1 for 2 today with a single. He was left stranded on base, though. He was left stranded on third, I believe, earlier in the game. Here's the pitch. Ball, 94-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 1-1. You know it's summertime when you've got a bunch of bug bites on the back of both your legs. Here's the pitch. Blackman will hit that down the first baseline. Guillorme to Smith. There is the second out. 2 down, 1 to go. Blackman out at first. My guy gets me tickets for free if you wonder if I can get you some next time. I'll ask if you want. Yeah, let me know, and then just let me know what I owe you. I would have to pay you probably through like PayPal or something. But if you got a connection that could help me and Courtney out, get good seats at Citi Field, you just let me know what you want for him, and I'll pay you through maybe PayPal or something. We'll figure something out, Firefly. Here's the pitch, swing and a miss for Bryant. Counts 0-1. Chris Bryant, 1 for 2 today, has a single. This is his first game back from the back injury he had April 25th. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Counts 0-2. 88-mile-per-hour pitch from Carrasco.
The Mets played the first ever regular season game at Coors Field, April 26, 1995. 14 innings. Rockies won it 11-9 on a Dante Bichette walk-off 3-run home.
That pitch is in the dirt. Counts 1-2.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, I do. I do have an email. I do have an email, yeah. I have a business email, yes. Firefly. Counts 1-2. Pitch is too high. 93-mile-per-hour pitch is a ball. Counts 2-2.
Coach at the time, Frank Funk, took great exception to that. Yeah, there was a little different age of game.
Pitch. Just missed. Goes ball. 88-mile-per-hour pitch. We got a full count here with 2 outs for Cookie. We'll see what he does here. If I'm Buck Showalter, I'm the catcher. If I need to tell Cookie what to do here, I say throw that 95, 94-mile-per-hour fastball right down the middle. He did it. 94-mile-per-hour pitch right down the middle, just about. Gets the out. Out number 3, and that's the end of the 5th. Mets will be up after the commercial break. Gotta figure out what I want for dinner tonight. I think me and Courtney, we're going to do like taco night or something. Firefly, I don't know if you were here when I said it, but I'm also doing the night game tonight. I'm like 95% sure I'm doing it. The live stream, the premiere, it's already on my page. It'll be around 8:40 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the second game. So if you have time to stop in and say hello, I'll be there. I don't know about tomorrow's game. I got to see because I'm working out with our personal trainer in the morning. And then Courtney has a softball game around like 12. I think the Mets play, what do they play? Like 3:10 tomorrow? If it's after 3 o'clock, I should be able to do the game tomorrow. Yeah, Hector, I just did the first half. I don't really have a dog in that fight. My basketball streams don't do as well as my New York Mets streams. I just wanted to go live for an hour, say hi to everybody, you know. Let's see. The Mets tomorrow play at what time? They play 8:40 tonight. We already figured that out. And tomorrow is – tomorrow is 3:10. I might be able to do tomorrow's game. I might be able to do it. I'm going to cut it close. You know, if Courtney's game ends around 2:30, I'm going to cut it kind of close. But I might be live tomorrow afternoon. So make sure you guys, you know, check my page. Still in commercial break. Our Mets will be up top of the sixth any minute now. Mets still winning 4-0. You went to bed early, no problem. Here's the pitch. And Guillorme takes a slider off the plate. Ball uno, counts 1-0. That was pitch number 86 from Marquez. You got to think his day is almost done, right? Pitch. Guillorme hits that past the pitcher. Iglesias making a play with a bounce. Not in time. Guillorme will get a base hit, and he'll be safe on first base to start the sixth inning. Cookie and company have to step up. Yeah, they do, especially we're going to be without Max Scherzer for at least 6 weeks. Maybe longer, maybe 8 weeks. Who knows? You want to talk about stepping up? David Peterson is going to get some starts for Tyler McGill. So, yeah, man. Guillorme safe on first. Guillorme has been on fire, yeah. Ever since that garbage time home run, he's been very reliable. Very dependable. All right. Mazika up at bat. He's 1 for 2 today. There's the pitch. There's a hit. And do we have a double play here? Out at second is Guillorme, but not in time to get Mazika out at first. So fielder's choice. Guillorme out at second. Mazika safe on first with 1 out. That was pitch number 88 from Marquez. Game highlight here. What do we got? Diamondbacks and Cubs. Looks like the Cubs are winning 2-0. You look like Mazika. You look like Carlos Mancina, Hector. All right, back to the top of the batting order. Brendan Nimmo. Thumbs up to bat. Nimmo's 1 for 2 today. Pitch number 89 on the way. Nimmo's going to hit that one foul and back a little bit. 95-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 0-1 for Nimmo. Again, he's 1 for 2 today. He had a run earlier in the game thanks to Starling's home run in the first. If you're just jumping in, the Mets are winning 4-0. Top of the sixth. Here we go. Pitch number 90. On the way. Nimmo cracks that one foul and back. 97-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 0-2. Nimmo going to take a second. Step out of the batter's box real quick. Looks like there's more Mets fans there than there are Rockies fans, Hector and company. Pitch number 91 on the way. Nimmo strikes out. 98-mile-per-hour fastball got him for out number 2. Marquez has thrown 91 pitches. We'll have Trevor Williams starting the second game. And we'll have Taiwan Walker tomorrow. You have 20 people on right now. At one point, it said 24, Hector, which is cool. My channel's growing. I love it. I love meeting new people. I love meeting people that are fans of all sports teams, not just the New York teams. Looks like that went ball there. For Starling. Has Karen been on? I haven't seen Karen in a week. Counts 1-0 here for Starling. Starling 1 for 3 on the day. There's a strike. Just gets in there. 88-mile-per-hour pitch. Count's going to be 1-1. Starling in the first had that 2-run home run. 4 home runs on the season for Starling. All right fielder today. Returning from his bereavement leave. He lost his grandma last week. Here's the pitch. Starling cracks that one foul and towards the left side. 96-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 1-2. Francisco Lindor on deck if we get there. He's 0 for 3 today, man. He's got to get it going. What's his contract? 340 mil? Like, It's cool that he tossed the fan a ball there, but dude, like, come on. Do that after. Got to get it going here. Found the same spot for Starling. Counts 1 and 2. Hector says Lindor is a duck. I'm not ready to call him a duck yet. I'm not ready to add him to the duck group just yet, Hector B. Counts 1 and 2. 1 man on first and 2 outs for our Mets, top of the 6th. Here is pitch number 96 from Marquez. Pitch is on the way. Starling gets a piece of it. 88-mile-per-hour pitch. He'll stay alive with the count 1 and 2. He's also going to take a second, talk to himself, and readjust his gloves. Fun fact, another Met that talks to himself is Trevor May, Hector's all-time favorite Mets pitcher. Here we go, pitch number 97. What's up, Goose? How's it going, man? Starling gets a piece of it, and it goes foul down the third base line. It's 1 and 2. Happy Saturday, Goose Sports. All right, pitch number 98. As we get a look at the upper bleachers here in Rockies, it looks like they're freezing their asses off. Here's the pitch. It's in the dirt. 87-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 2 and 2. Again, Starling will take a second, step out of the box, and readjust his equipment. We'll look at some more fans in the stands as a father and son. A lot of open seats. I'm sure most of those seats, especially in the good sections, will probably be full tonight. A night game on a Saturday. It's going to be a full house, right? He gets a piece of it. It's going to get through first and second. Starling has himself a base hit. And he'll be safe on first. Mets with a man on first and second. Starling talking to Kirby on first base. Just got enough of it, did Starling. Mazika's not very fast, huh? Him and Thomas Nido drive me crazy, bro. Francisco Lindor, who is 0 for 3 today, line out, fly out, and a strikeout, comes up to bat. Really don't want him to go 0 for 4. This will be pitch number 100 from Marquez. Lindor gets a piece of it. It goes foul on the left side. 96-mile-per-hour pitch. Look over at the bullpen. Chassin warming up in the Rockies bullpen. Counts 0-1 for Lindor. Pitch, not even close. 97-mile-per-hour pitch is a ball. Counts 1-1. I don't think they're going to keep Marquez in much longer. He's thrown 101 pitches over the course of 6 innings. There's a father and son there. They show them again. The father is teaching the son how to keep score with a little sheet he has in his hand. That's cool. Counts 1-1. Lindor hits that one. Right side. It'll be in the corner. There's a base hit. Mazika rounding third. He will score. But Lindor out at second. He went for the double. He should have stayed. Damn it. But Mazika scored before Lindor was out at second. The New York Mets are going to go up 5-0. Lindor should have just stayed on frickin' first. Instead, he's out on second, but he was out after Mazika tagged home. Mets go up 5-0. After this commercial break, we'll probably have Cookie on the mound again for bottom of the 6th. What do you think about that? Hector, I'm sure you're going to give me some feedback on the Duck Lindor trying to go to second. You know, he really didn't need to do that. Mazika was already had already tagged home. You're winning at that point 4-0, now 5-0. He didn't need to do that. You could have just stayed on first. It's not like they were losing, 5-1. They're winning 4-0. He didn't need to go to second. Mazika was already going to tag home. All I could do is sigh, Hector. Hector says Lindor's an idiot. Yeah, I mean, you got that pitcher. You got the opposing team's pitcher on the ropes. He's thrown over 102 pitches at that point. Don't need to go to first to second there. Just stay safe on first. I don't know. That's just me, bro. If I'm the first base coach, I'm telling them, dude, just stay here. We're at this point, we're winning 4-0. Got that pitcher on the ropes. Just fucking stay here. Starling has, in all his great stats for stealing bases, Starling has done that a couple of times this year for us as well. Going from first to second.
So another example of how Coors Field plays differently. It does. So the base hit here by Lindor, kind of down the line. Watch when he picks up Connor Joe. The trajectory of that throw was so high, but he got nothing on it, so it kind of landed right in CJ Crow's
all right.
And he was able to make that play. So his read,
Cookie back on the mound.
Boy, that ball is way in the air, and it's going to sail the first baseman.
Throws a strike.
So it settled.
Counts 0-1. Swing and a miss, 86-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 0-2.
So when he's turning around first, that's what he sees. That ball way up in the air, and he thinks it's probably going to go all the way to home plate, but he got nothing on it. And in this ballpark, if you can,
here's the pitch.
You want to limit those kind of mistakes.
Ball, 86-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 1-2.
He doesn't make mistakes like that very often, right? I mean, in some ballparks, on a ball hit that way, you've got a slow runner at second base. You might force them
pop up here.
Just to get the run in. That's a deep.
And off the wall, Starling can't make a play. Crone will go to second. Leadoff double. Yeah. It's way too early to take out Carrasco, in my opinion. He hasn't thrown 80 pitches yet. You got to leave him out there on the mound. He's going to have to just, collect his thoughts, get it together. It's a huge late kick again from him. That was off the wall, and it got by Lindor, and Nimmo had to come in and clean it up and throw over to second. Jeremy Hefner is out of the dugout. He's on the mound talking to Carrasco with Mazika. And it looks like the Mets are going to have people warming up in their bullpen. All right. Ryan Mcmahon, third baseman for the Rockies, up at bat. He's 0 for 2 today, ground out and a line out. Batting average .271. Here's pitch number 78. Strike right down the middle, 94-mile-per-hour pitch. I think no matter what, unless it gets really bad, you got to let Cookie finish this inning. That goes foul, 88-mile-per-hour pitch on the right side. Counts 0-2. All right, counts 0-2 here. That was the 80th pitch for Carrasco. Here's the next one. Ball, counts 1-2, 88-mile-per-hour pitch. Or did they call time and that pitch doesn't count? I saw somebody got hit on the head or something, B. There's a ball. There's the 2-2. Adam Altavino is warming up in our bullpen, guys. Good chance we see him in the 7th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 93-mile-per-hour pitch. 1 away. 1 down, 2 to go, Carrasco. Let's finish this inning strong. If you just jumped in, the Mets are winning 5-0. Yeah, she ended up leaving in an ambulance, I think. It was a big thing. Brendan Rodgers, second baseman for Rockies, up at bat today, 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a ground out. Buck Showalter and Hefner look on from the Mets dugout. Pitch, strike, 86-mile-per-hour pitch, counts 0-1. For those of you wondering, the later game is at 8:40 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's already set on my YouTube page. I'm about 95% sure I'm doing that game. Courtney might even join us. So please, next commercial break, make sure you hit that reminder so you know when I go live tonight. 86-mile-per-hour pitch is a miss, counts 1-1 for Cookie Carrasco. Again, Buck Showalter looking on. I'll tell you what, he's a hell of a manager. Especially if you compare him to the guy we had last year, he is one hell of a manager. That goes foul on the left side, 88-mile-per-hour pitch, counts 1-2. You compare Buck Showalter to Rojas, talk about a turnaround. I mean, knock on wood, thus far at least. All right, counts 1-2. This will be pitch number 87 for Cookie. Pitch. Hit it. Towards the hole. Lindor cannot make the play. Crone stayed on second. Now we also got a man on first here for the Rockies. So 2 men on. Lindor could not make the play. Oh, is that right, Brendan? He's been killed off. Well, don't forget to like the stream, Brendan. Excuse me. Rockies have 2 men on and 1 out. This might be here. That's it. They took Cookie out. All right. 87 pitches, no more Cookies. He's out. Adam Altavino will come up to the mound. If we go to commercial break, I think we will. I'm just going to run to the bathroom real quick. While we do that, guys, if you don't mind, I said it before, just go over to my YouTube page, click the like, and click the reminder button on tonight's live stream at 8:40 p.m. I'll be right back.
And if you have the 2022 Nissan Rogue with a VC turbo engine and 5 drive modes, you can climb above basic and find a trail where no one else goes. The 2022 Nissan Rogue, anything but basic. Get 1.9% APR financing on the 2022 Rogue with up to 37 miles per gallon highway.
People today think it's spend half their lives over 50. So it helps to have a wise friend and fierce defender like AARP to help you take control of your health along the way.
What's in it?
I don't know, but it's green.
Green's good.
Whether it's your wellness, what are you in for? Cholesterol check? Cool. Your brain health. Or your endurance. That's why the younger you are, the more you need AARP. Join today.
At Lowe's, you find products from veteran-owned businesses all throughout our store.
Oh, thank you, B.
26,000 veterans.
Oh, Nicole, what's up? Thought I'd pop in and say hi. So close to 10K subs. Keep it up, Travis. I need to go and get some food in me. You and me both. Thank you. It's been tough. It's been tough getting to that 10,000 subscriber mark. I'm not going to lie, but there's no quitting me. I try to do just about every Mets game every day that they're on. And yeah, 10K is it'd be a dream come true to hit that mark. I'm sure I'll get there in due time with the hard work and the consistency here on YouTube. So thank you, Nicole. Thank you for popping in. I haven't seen you on here in a couple of weeks, so thank you for being here. Promises, promises. LOL 10K. Don't hate, Brandon. Don't hate. All right. Adam Ottavino on the mound for the first time today for our Mets. Rockies with a man on first and second and one out. Adam Ottavino with some work here. It's going to have to be sharp. Here's the pitch. There's a strike, 94-mile-per-hour pitch to Daza. I don't even know how to say his name. Daz is 1 for 2. This season, 6 starts for Adam, 2-1 record, ERA 4.30, 14 innings, 13 hits, 6 walks, 23 strikeouts, 1 home run allowed, and the whip was 1.30. Here's the pitch. Oh, my God, almost hit him. 79-mile-per-hour pitch, counts 1-1. Trav, I know you're busy, but reminder, the quickness of a 6.655 on NBC. Oh, my God, a big hit. And Starling makes the out for us. 2 down, 1 to go. Starling with a big out, very close to the wall there. All right, 2 men on and 2 outs for the Rockies.
And I looked out in center field and saw Adam Ottavino barefoot. And obviously I had to ask him about it. You're seeing just a piece of it.
Adam Ottavino earlier today was walking around the stadium barefoot.
Teammates with the Rockies for about a half an hour. He said it's actually something he does every day. We usually just don't catch it because it's before everybody gets to the ball.
And he said that's a ritual he does every day at every game. Okay. There's a hit there. Going to bring a run home. And out at first, though, so never mind. Scratch off the run at home. Out at first. That was close, though. I don't think the Rockies will challenge. Mazika's looking over. Hold on. I said it was a run. I was wrong if that out at first counts. Iglesias not moving. Are they going to challenge? Hold on, guys. Denver will challenge. The umpire said Denver. Oh, my God. Did you guys hear that? Did you pick that up on my audio? The umpire said Denver will challenge the call. Wow, that's close. It's Colorado Rockies, the team, not the Denver Broncos umpire. Wow, that's close. Where's Hector? Hector, what do you think? That's close. If that's not an out, the Rockies will have a run. Ugh. Oh, he's safe. The runner is safe at first. The run counts at home. Rockies are not going to be shut out, at least. 5-1 is the new score. 5-1 Mets. Yeah, he had the toe on the bag. Throws a water balloon at Hector. Ottavino is a duck. Says Hector.
Bringing in sound that we're not supposed to hear. So here's Elias Diaz.
Diaz up at bat.
And Diaz takes outside ball 1.
Nah, that was outside. They called that ball 1. It was close. Come on, Adam. Get us out of this inning. Don't be a duck. The home plate umpire said Denver's challenged the call. Bro, it's Colorado Rockies, not Denver Broncos. Pitch. Almost hit him. Adam, come on, bro. Counts 2-0. I haven't been animated all day today. Come on. If you just jumped into my stream, Rockies have a man on first and second, 2 outs, counts 2-0. Ottavino on the mound, scores 5-1. bottom of the 6th. Adam about to throw pitch number 7, and he's driving me crazy. Strike. Call it. All right. Strike. 94-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 2-1. Diaz is 0 for 2 today. Adam should be able to get that job done here. He's coming in fresh for the most part. Rodgers at second and Iglesias at first. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Counts 2-2. 80-mile-per-hour pitch from Ottavino. Adam warming up his hands. I guess it's cold there. I know it snowed yesterday, but it felt, you're looking at it on TV on SNY, looks like bright sunny day. Very little wind. Oh, they said it was 36 degrees this morning. It's warmer now, though. All right, here's the 2-2 with 2 outs. Not even close. 94-mile-per-hour pitch. Now Adam's got to be very careful here, because you got a man on first and second with 2 outs and the count's full. You don't want to load up the base here. You don't want to give up another run here. Keep that momentum going to top of the 7th. Diaz is 0 for 2 today. Again, I'd call for the fastball in play here. Lindor, throw it. Out at first. 82-mile-per-hour pitch there from Adam. Lindor got it, threw over to first to Dom Smith to get out number 3. That's the end of the 6th. Mets still winning 5-1. We'll have Mets up top of the 7th after these commercial messages. Yeah, you know, I mean, Hector.
You know what pizza is eaten with a fork and a knife.
Hector, I get kind of the similar feelings
You know cappuccinos for the morning.
for Adam Ottavino as I do with Trevor May when they're on the mound. I will say this about Trevor May. I felt really, really bad for him the last time he was on the mound when he gave up all those runs and he was talking about how he was injured. And if you followed me through last year, I've not been a Trevor May apologist. I've not really sympathized with his playing. And, you know, I've been very critical of the kid, but I actually felt really bad for him the last time. The reason why I felt bad for him was because if I'm taking him at face value, if I'm believing what he's saying is true, and I have no reason to think otherwise, he told some of the Mets trainers, and the Mets trainers knew he was dealing with, you know, an issue with his shoulder or whatever, his arm, whatever it was. And they kept him out there, and he was collapsing, not just physically, but emotionally. And they left him out there, and he's screaming in his glove. He's talking to himself. He's upset. He looked like he wanted to cry. And we literally watched this guy self-destruct on the mound. And then, you know, he gave a very candid interview to SNY after that game and discussed everything that he was dealing with physically and emotionally, how he's had this nagging injury, how he wants to get it looked at. To me, and I'm not by any means, like I said, a Trevor May sympathizer, but to me, after all that, I said, all right, I'll give the kid one more shot. But he better take his time in his recovery. He better be doing the right things. I would really like for him to sit down and talk to a sports psychiatrist as well, get his mind right along with his body. And he's going to have to pitch really well. Otherwise, if he stinks up the joint throughout the rest of the year, whenever he comes back, I'm not going to give this kid another shot. I'm just not. To me, I'm going to give him one more shot when he comes back, and then that's it. Looks like the Padres are winning 1-0 against the San Francisco Giants. If you care, we are now out of commercial break. It is top of the 7th. Mets winning 5-1. Here's Polar Bear Pete up at bat. He'll crack that one up. Shallow right. It's playable. Oh, it drops in. Alonzo going to get a base hit. Pete Alonso safe on first base to start the 7th.
It's another example of what you were talking about, Gary, that the outfielders play so deep here that you end up seeing a lot of these hits during the course of a game here at Coors Field. Too much to ask.
CJ Crone could not get around and make the play. Alonso safe on first base. All right, here comes the flying squirrel, Jeff Mcneil. He's got 2 doubles. That's Chasing, by the way, on the mound. 13 games, ERA 8.31, 17.1 innings, 16 hits, 9 walks, 15 strikeouts, 3 home runs allowed. Let's allow another home run here, Jeff McNeil. Pop that one out foul on the left side. 94-mile-per-hour pitch, counts 0-1. Jeff McNeil, 2 for 3 today with 2 doubles. Brings that batting average to .321 for Jeff McNeil.
Wins, strikeouts.
Jeff hits that one into the shift there. Out at second is Alonzo, not close, but Jeff McNeil safe on first. 1 out against our Mets. Kirby will talk to Jeff McNeil on first. You know, since I put the gold watch on, the Mets haven't hit a home run. Maybe I'll take it off.
Very short. So 1 out and 1 on. Here's Escobar. He's 1 for 3.
Escobar up at bat. 93-mile-per-hour pitch is a ball. Counts 1-0. Escobar 1 for 3 today. Carrasco had 4 Ks. 87 pitches. In case you're wondering.
Finished up the 6th. Drew Smith is up in the bullpen now for me.
Here's the pitch. Low. It's a ball. 85-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 2-0. If you're wondering, the Mets pitcher is next one is Drew Smith. I think. Drew Smith is warming up in the bullpen. Mets this season 20-3 record with scoring 4 or more runs. 20 wins, 3 losses when scoring 4 or more runs. Interesting stat. Counts 2-0 here for Escobar. Here's the pitch. Too high. 88-mile-per-hour pitch is a ball. Counts 3-0. Thank you for the thumbs up, official. There's Drew Smith in the bullpen warming up, as I stated. Pitches a ball. Eduardo Escobar going to get walked after that 93-mile-per-hour pitch. He'll go to first. Jeff McNeil will go to second. Pitcher says something to the catcher there. I don't know. I messed up the pitches.
Celebrity that he became involved with on Twitter, that she had things to say about him, and it seemed like they met cute.
There's a look at Drew Smith warming up in the bullpen. Pitching coach and catcher are going to come up and talk to Chacin on the mound. We got Eduardo on second, Jeff McNeil. Excuse me. We got Eduardo on first, Jeff McNeil on second with 1 out, top of the 7th. Looks like Chasing is going to collect his thoughts now by himself on the mound. Who's due up? Dominic Smith. Man, would I love it if Dominic Smith hit a home run.
So the Mets with a chance to add to this 5-1 lead. Tom is 0 for 3 today.
Pitches a ball, 93-mile-per-hour pitch. Wait, what? Even Dom Smith was like, what are you looking at? They called that a strike? Hector, that wasn't even close. Dominic Smith 0 for 3, reached on an error. I'm not reading the stats. That's ridiculous. That pitch wasn't even close, Hector. Even Buck Showalter's like, what? No way. Swing and a miss from Dominic Smith, 79-mile-per-hour pitch, counts 0-2. That was a bad call from that home plate umpire. The count should be 1-1 right now. Counts 0-2, though, for Dominic Smith, who's 0 for 3 today. Was it Gabriel? He was like this. He was like,
That's your job as a manager. Think of the worst thing that could possibly happen if you're ready for it.
there's a ball there. Counts 1 and 2.
Scherzer said, I'm done. Now that would come right to the edge of the worst possible thing.
Swing and a miss from Dominic for out number 2. 81-mile-per-hour pitch got him. Dominic Smith, you're killing me, bro. I need to see more out of you. You're making me look bad, Dominic Smith. All right, next man up. Luis Guillorme, 3 for 3. 3 singles and a run. Batting average point, 328 for Luis Guillorme. Never thought I'd see the day where Luis Guillorme had a better batting average than Eduardo Escobar, J.D. Davis, Francisco Lindor, and Dominic Smith. There's a ball there. 79-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 1-0. Not that Guillorme isn't good. I'm just saying those other players you expect more out of. Guillorme is just – he's been very impressive since he shaved his beard. Here's the pitch. Strike right down the middle. 92-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 1-1. It's a great point, Gabriel. Guillorme and Mazeika are those underrated treasures. You know who's underrated treasures too? Travis Janikowski. Especially with his base running. He's fun to watch. Counts 2-1, 92-mile-per-hour pitch. He reminds me of like a white version of Jose Reyes running around the bases. Just the speed, you know? Not that he steals as many bases as Jose Reyes did. Just the speed around the bases. It's fun to watch. There's a ball there, 86-mile-per-hour pitch. Not even close. Count is 3-1. Guillorme does not need to swing here. Patrick Mazeika on deck. He's 1 for 3. Sunshine the man, says Hector. Yeah, Hector calls Travis Janikowski Sunshine. He swung and fouled it and hit himself in the leg with the ball. He's okay, though. He's fine. Counts 3-2. Rubbing dirt on his hands is Guillorme. Let's go Mets chant reigns out here in Colorado, not Denver. Guillorme hits that one up. It's playable around center. He is out for out number 3. That retires the side. Go to the bottom of the 7th. Go to the 7th inning stretch. It will be Drew Smith on the mound after this commercial break. The score is still 5-1 New York Mets. I don't know, Hector. I don't know what we're going to do about Dominic Smith, Hector. Excuse me. I just don't know. I just don't know. I'm just checking something while we're in commercial break. And in case you're wondering, I will be doing the Mets' second game tonight. That premiere, that live stream is already set on my page for 8:40 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I think it's on. I thought they said Pix 11. Is it on both games? Is it on Pix 11 and SNY Network? I should know that, but I don't. So. God, man, they're really loading up the commercial breaks today. There's 19 of you in here. I want to thank you all for being here. We'll have the 7th inning stretch after this commercial break. It will be Drew Smith on the mound for the Mets. We'll see how he does. He gave up 2 runs the other day. So we'll see how he does here. You're the man, Travis. Thank you, B. That means a lot, man. My channel's been starting to grow. Thanks to all the Mets fans and the baseball fans out there. Obviously, you don't have to be a Mets fan to be here. You could be a fan of whatever team. I welcome all fan bases. I have friends who are Philly fans, Seattle fans, San Francisco Giants fans, Yankees fans, Blue Jays fans. All fan bases are welcome here. All right, we're out of the commercial break. It is the 7th inning stretch. No Yankees fans. I have a ton of friends and family members who are Yankees fans. Drew Smith on the mound. Here we go. 7th inning stretch. Pitch. Swing and a miss. That's Joe up at bat. 95-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 0-1. Joe is 1 for 3. Joe, earlier in this game, slammed his head against the wall. Good thing there's padding there. But slammed his head against the wall trying to get Mcneil out earlier. Good to see that he's fine and okay. Just missed the corner there. 96-mile-per-hour pitch, counts 1-1. Connor Joe, the right fielder, 1 for 3 today with a single, brings his batting average to .279.
Into the season, this snow was and how unique that is.
Pop up here. Drew Smith lays off. Lets Dominic Smith run in to get the first out of the 7th. Wow, they have special plows there that suck up the snow, and they're showing how it was like about an inch of snow covering the entire ground here and the field. Look at that. Look how much of a great job they did, though. Wow. All right, back to the game. Charlie Blackmon takes strike uno. 96-mile-per-hour pitch, counts 0-1. Charlie Blackmon, who's DHing in this game, he's 1 for 3 with a single, bring his batting average to .225. Pitch on the way. Pop up. Playable here for Starling. Starling calling off Nimmo. Starling with the second out of the 7th. 2 down, 1 to go. Drew Smith nods over at Starling in approval. Very nice, Mets. Very nice. Chris Bryant, the left fielder, 1 for 3 today, single. I believe this is being called his return game because he hadn't played since April 25th with a back injury. Batting average .283. Pitch number 6 from Smith. Strike. 96-mile-per-hour pitch, counts 0-1.
Bryant in infield hit 2 strikeouts in his first game off the injured list.
Pitch. Too high. Sails a little bit. 97-mile-per-hour pitch is a ball. Counts 1-1. Again, Bryant's 1 for 3 today.
Has been common for him after the first couple of years. Had a lot of injuries the last 3-4 years.
Let's see if he throws the slider, Drew Smith. There's a slider, completely missed, though. 97-mile-per-hour pitch, counts 2-1. He's doing the warm my hand thing, too, on the mound. He's doing that thing, too, Drew Smith. It must be cold. I mean, they did say it was like 36 degrees in the morning there. So there's a hit by Drew Smith. Picked up by Guillorme. Throw to first to Dominic Smith. Out number 3. There it is, and the end of the 7th. Good defense from our Mets. Commercial break, and we'll have top of the 8th, and the Mets up again. Looks like we got a Brendan Nimmo Mets promo 2022 commercial or something. Cool. All right, we're in commercial. I'm going to check something on my phone while we're in commercial. damn song in the background. Hold on. All right, still in commercial. We'll have top of the eighth
He'll have this over again.
any second.
Oh, if I weren't earning 2% cash back right now, you'd be in so much trouble. Are you serious? Again, my apologies. Got myself a pair too. In Wells Fargo, active Visa card.
Wells Fargo commercial. What is this?
Today was amazing.
Disney commercial?
Today was amazing. But my favorite part
Universal Studios?
was being with you.
I want to go there.
Hooked and ready to go. Hello and welcome to
All right, I think we're
all night, every night, starting at 11 p.m.
back at it here. We are top of the eighth.
Rockies bring a new shortstop into the game. Garrett Hampson replaces Jose Iglesias. I don't know whether Iglesias hurt himself, but I did notice in the last inning it was 3-2, 2 out. One is on first and second. He was on first and he didn't run. That's why they took him. Maybe. Mazika takes strike.
Mazika takes strike uno, 91 mile per hour pitch, counts 0-1. Mazika 1 for 3, and he had a 2-run double and a run earlier in the game, 4 for 14. 84 mile per hour pitch is a ball. Counts 1-1 for Mazika. Mazika hits that one right to first. Out at first. One down for our Mets. Mets schedule. Game 2 coming up, which I'm doing at 8:40 on here. 3 o'clock tomorrow. Might be doing that. And then they got the Giants. The 23rd and the 24th, 9:30. I'm probably doing that game. The 25th, 3:30. I don't know about that. And we go to the Mets bullpen, and it's Seth Lugo warming up here. Nimmo up at bat. He's 1 for 3. And that's ball. They said he didn't go around. So the count's 1-0 for Nimmo. The Mets are a gay team. You're an idiot, Tommy. The Mets are a first place team. Swing and a miss from Nimmo. Counts 1-1. 87 mile per hour pitch. Brendan Nimmo, 1 for 3. Single walk and a run. Batting average .288.
Gary is a major presence. What I love about what Gary Hernandez is around,
Yeah.
is that Keith becomes
You got us on Monday, bro. Careful what you wish for, Tommy. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
like you said, 12 years old.
Careful what you wish for, my friend. Counts 1 and 2 here for Brendan Nimmo.
Pacifica. It's just hilarious. They're fascinating together. They'll put it together. SMY gloves, Tilly Freebie.
There's a ball there. 80 mile per hour pitch. Counts 2 and 2 for Nimmo. They're showing Gary Cohen and Ron Darling wearing fingerless gloves there in the booth. Nah, man, if the Mets make the postseason, I'll probably root for them. Giants aren't going to the playoffs. Well, I mean, we'll have a competitive rivalry this Monday, Tommy. Now we got a full count here after that 79 mile per hour pitch. Full count for Nimmo.
It'll be colder tonight. I've got more artillery reinforcements. Got more in the hopper. Got my coat I haven't put on yet.
Pitcher here on the mound taking forever.
Hand warmers. Nice. 3-2 to Nimmo.
Nimmo hits that one right to short. Throw over at first. Got him. Second out. Damn it. Yeah, they show that the Padres are winning 1-0, Tommy. Nimmo out at first for the second out of the eighth against our Mets. Tommy, 8:40 tonight, bro. Mets play again tonight. They got a doubleheader. 8:40 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight, Tommy. I better see you in my second stream of the day. Starling Marte up at bat. Pitch number 27 is a miss. 86-mile-per-hour pitch, counts 1-0. Starling, 2 for 4, 2-run home run, and a single. Batting average point to 273. Pop up for Starling. He will be out probably around right. He is out for out number 3. That retires the side. We should have Seth Lugo on the mound for bottom of the 8th after this commercial break. I can't wait to see this team when nearly everyone's back. But then again, knowing this team, at least one key player will be hurt by then. I'm bad luck when I watch the Warriors. Did the Warriors win yesterday? I fell asleep. I only did the first half. I turned it off and they came back. Okay. Yeah, because at one point, the Warriors were down like 21 points or something, and I went to bed. And then I think I woke up in the middle of the night, and there was like 4 minutes left in the game, and I think the Warriors were winning by 6. I don't really do too many NBA streams for other teams. Like through the year, like if you're a Nets fan or a Knicks fan, I'll do those games. But I really don't consistently do NBA other than the Knicks and the Nets till you get down to the final 2 teams in the playoffs. Then I'll be a little more consistent with NBA streams. Other than that, I'm very consistent with MLB, specifically Mets. And then during the NFL season, I do every game that Red Zone shows on Sundays from pretty much 1 p.m. to 7 p.m. on Sundays. I do every play of every game. Later, why?
Okay. I'm going to get a barbecue.
Okay.
Our last day living in our parents' basement to our first day raising our own children under our own roof. At King Quality, we understand the pride of owning a home.
Oh, I see, Tommy. Yeah, so all you NFL fans out there, I do commentary on here for the NFL Red Zone. It's always fun. It's like a ton of games going on at once, and I have to be like super quick with it. Think we're coming out of commercial break now. It will be Seth Lugo on the mound for the New York Mets. All right, here we go, guys. Bottom of the 8th. Mets winning still 5-1. Seth Lugo's first pitch of the day for him throws a strike. Fastball right down the middle. Counts 0-1. Yeah, there's a ball. 87-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 1-1. Cron is 2 for 3 today. Next pitch from Lugo. On the way. Way too high. 94-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 2-1. Seth Lugo, 16 games. ERA 4.80. 2 out of 3 saves. 15 innings. 16 hits. 5 walks. 15 strikeouts. 2 home runs allowed. Which is too many. Cron will foul that one left side down the third baseline. 88-mile-per-hour pitch from Lugo. Counts 2-2. CJ Cron, first baseman for the Rockies, 2 for 3, single, double, and a run. Brings his batting average to .327. Looks like he cracked his bat, so he's going to get a new bat. Got a little break in the action here because of that.
So if your spin is too much, then it actually won't catch. You have to take something off of your pitches, and then the ball will catch, and you'll get some of that break. So it's a little counterintuitive, but he's learned to do that here at Coors Field.
Pitch, swing, and a miss from Cron. 77-mile-per-hour pitch. Oh, hold on. Hold on. They said he got a piece of it now. Buckshaw, Walter, Mazika, and Lugo. Can't believe it. Here's the replay. Let me see. Wow. Wow, that's a blown call from that umpire, man. And the bat is broken again. That will drop in for a base hit. Another blown call from that home plate umpire. He swung at that. It didn't look like he made contact, and that should have been out number 3. Instead, it's a broken bat single here. Here's the replay. Let me see it one more time. Swing. Oh, that's the single. Never mind. All right, whatever. Home plate umpires. Home plate umpires. I don't agree with that call. I know this is my team, but I think Lugo got out the first out. Ryan Mcmahon hits that one foul on the right, on the left. Excuse me. Now I'm all flustered. On the right, Ryan McMahon 0 for 3, ground out, line out, and strikeout. What's up, Mr. T. Brown? Thanks for being here. Mr. T. Brown, I'll also be live tonight. Mets have a doubleheader. 8:40 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Mr. Brown, for tonight's stream. Counts 0-1 here for McMahon. Pitch. Foul on the left side. 93-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 0-2. Mets doubleheaders. 19th since start of the 2021 season. 24 and 12. McMahon's 0 for 3. Did I say that already? I think I did. Counts 0-2 with no outs. Foul on the left side. 89 mile per hour, 85 mile per hour pitch from Lugo.
I was taught how to keep score incorrectly. And then I taught myself, okay, wow, yeah.
Pop up, play it. Mcneil, out. There's the first out of the 8th against the Rockies. Hold Cron at first. 1 down, 2 to go, Lugo. Next man up. Brendan Rodgers, second baseman for the Rockies, 1 for 3 today with a single, batting average .232. Pitch number 11 from Lugo is a strike, 94 mile per hour pitch, counts 0-1. Rodgers does have 2 home runs on the season and 17 RBI. Pitch 12 on the way. Nah, ball. 88 mile per hour pitch, counts 1-1.
Didn't the program in those days have a scorecard in it? Yeah, but it was, you didn't want to pick. Who's paying for the scorecard? You're going to as many games as I was.
Pitch. They called that a strike. 95 mile per hour pitch. Counts 1-2. That was close. I'll say the home plate umpire got that one right. Swing and a miss. Rodgers goes down swinging. 93 mile per hour pitch. Second out. 2 down, 1 to go, Lugo. All right, looks like Seth might take a second. Estevez, Carlos Estevez, warming up in Rockies bullpen.
So 2 out after that broken bat hit for Crone. Jonathan Daza, 1 for 3 on the day.
Pitch. Ball. 94 mile per hour pitch. That's a slider from Lugo that missed. Counts 1-0. Daza's 1 for 3 today. Wow, they called that a strike. That was close. 88 mile per hour pitch from Lugo. Counts 1-1. Here's the pitch. That will go foul on the right side. 76 mile per hour pitch from Lugo. Counts 1-2. Geico Sports tonight at 11 p.m. Rangers try to rebound down 2-0. Celtics at Heat game 3 and around the MLB. if you watch the Geico Sports Night show at 11 p.m. on SNY Network. There you go. That's what they got. 90-mile-per-hour pitch is a miss. Counts 2-2. I say Lugo. Again, I'm going with the fastball, 95 miles per hour plus. Not quite down the middle, maybe a little high. That's what I'd throw here. Got a piece of it, 82-mile-per-hour pitch. Keep the count 2-2 with 2 outs for the Rockies.
Here's the deal. Steve brought his special Ranger shoes to Colorado. They're going to do this on the air. But he didn't wear them last night. He didn't put them on. He was watching in his room, so he didn't put on the Ranger shoes, and they got shut out.
They're talking about how Steve Gelbs, whatever his name is, he's a diehard Rangers fan. He didn't wear his Ranger shoe. Swing and a miss there. There's the 95-mile-per-hour fastball. Up in the box for strike 3 and out 3. That's the end of the 8th. Estevez, or whatever his name is, will be on the mound for the Colorado Rockies. And I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick, guys. I'll be back in about 60 seconds. Don't go nowhere. I'll be right back.
All the savings you can get by bundling your home and car insurance. But here's the real secret. Eye contact. Do you feel that? We just had a moment. Who'd have thought it?
Geico. Save even more when you bundle home and car insurance.
It's been 7 years since Pastor Billy Richards was treated successfully for prostate cancer by Pro-Motor Cancer Center, the world's #1 cyberland program.
I had no pain, no fatigue, and no side effects.
After 5 treatments in 1 week, Pastor Billy went right back to leading his Brooklyn congregation.
I had 1 week of treatment. I went right back to living my life. Cybernet was truly a blessing for me, my family, and my ministry. If you have prostate cancer, I urge you to look into Cybernet.
Call for an appointment.
Entresto is the #1 heart failure brand prescribed by cardiologists and has helped over 1 million people. It was proven superior at helping people stay alive and out of the hospital. Don't take Entresto with pregnancy. It can cause harm or death to an unborn baby. Don't take Entresto with an ACE inhibitor or aliskiren, or if you've had angioedema with an ACE or ARB. The most serious side effects are angioedema, low blood pressure, kidney problems, or high blood potassium. Ask your doctor about Entresto.
Jimmy John's keeping legit ingredients for a sandwich.
What's up, fun? That's a problem! Jimmy John's, the sandwich. Our sandwich.
All right, we're still in commercial break. And as I say that, we're out of commercial break. They're showing the precision play of the game, which was Starling's home run in the first for his late grandmother.
She saw 444 feet for a 2-run homer. And lots of feel-goods on the bench from his teammates. Got the Mets off to a fast
All right, here's Lindor.
Look back, 5-1 as we start the night. And Carlos Estevez, all 6'6", 270
Estevez? I'm going to have a hard time saying this guy's name. Estevez? 14 games, ERA 5.40, 11 innings, 15 hits, 5 walks, 7 strikeouts, 3 home runs allowed. Estevez? Fastball too high, 97-mile-per-hour pitch, counts 1-0 for Lindor. Lindor 1 for 4 today. He has an RBI single, batting average 240. He should be well over 280. Come on now, Lindor. 6 homers on the season for him, 23 RBIs. He'll hit that one right to first and throw to first. He's out. And Lindor's out. I will say, you guys remember the 3 home runs Lindor had against the Yankees last year at home? That was awesome. All right, looks like Lugo, just in case you guys want to know, Lugo is likely going to pitch the bottom of the 9th for us. I don't know how I feel about that. Here's Alonzo, 1 for 4 on the day. Pitch. Alonzo cracks that one back and foul. 97-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 0-1. No, Diaz? Oh, there's nobody warming up in the bullpen. I don't think they're going to use Diaz, B. I think they're going to keep Lugo out there, which I think might be the right thing to do. You're down so many pitchers. Alonzo, again, he's 1 for 4 today. Counts 0-1 for him. Way too high. 88-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 1-1 for Alonzo. Oh, no. Every time I rub this, the Pete Alonso polar bear bobblehead, when I rub it, it's good luck. So let's see if I just brought the Mets good luck, B. Counts 1-1. Here's the pitch. Alonzo with a swing and a miss. 97-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 1-2. Alonzo steps out of the batter's box. He will collect his thoughts momentarily. Wow. He was looking to swing through. Bang! Swung all the way through. Wow. Not for a lack of effort. He's trying to put this one away. He's trying to get himself another big home run. I don't want to jinx him. Alonzo hits that one. Going. Warning track. He's gonna get a double here. Alonzo over to second base. He is safe in time. The polar bear makes it to second base. Second straight hit here for Pete Alonso. That was close to being more than that. Rub that doll some art. Dude, if somebody popped in the chat, if somebody for the first time popped in the chat, B, and they said, rub that, if they saw rub that doll some more, they'd be very, very confused. There's a double entendre there. All right, Mets making a good call here. We're going to have a pinch runner here. Alonzo's going to come out, and Travis Janikowski will run for Pete. So Travis Janikowski, by the way, Travis is a great name. Travis Janikowski is going to be the runner on second, which I was just singing this guy's praises. Hell of a runner. Jeff Mcneil, all left fielder, 2 for 4, 2 doubles, batting average .319, comes up to bat. Here we go, Jeffrey. Here we go. Pitch. Way too high. 98-mile-per-hour pitch is a ball. Counts 1-0.
The shortstop playing right behind Jankowski.
Jeff cracks that one foul on the left side. 98-mile-per-hour pitch. Again, McNeil's 2 for 4. He has 2 doubles. The Mets pod. Subscribe and listen. SNY. They should hire me. The Mets pod. It'd be a dream come true, man. But listen, there's 21 of you here. You all mean the world to me. Thank you for the 21 people here. Thank you so much for being here on a Saturday. Jeff will pop that one up foul around left, and Jeff is out after that 98-mile-per-hour pitch. Mets down to their final out here in the 9th. Remember, Alonzo came off, and Travis Janikowski is the runner on second for us. All right, Eduardo Escobar, our third baseman, 1 for 3 today, single and a walk. Batting average .207, 2 homers and 9 RBIs. OPS .651 for Escobar.
Here's Escobar, 1 for 3 and a walk. Jankowski at second with 2 out. And Escobar half swing and he went around.
Oh, they said Eduardo went around. 97-mile-per-hour pitch to the strike. Counts 0-1 for our third baseman. Yeah, it's not a bad job, B. It's not a bad job.
That's a big man getting that mound.
That pitch is high. Did Eduardo go around again? 99-mile-per-hour pitch. He did not. That's a ball. Counts 1-1.
I remember I always thought the Dodger pitcher, Jonathan Broxton, was one of the biggest dudes that you would see on the mound. Yeah, legs like redwoods. He did.
Eduardo pops that one foul on the left side. 98-mile-per-hour pitch, counts 1-2. Mets down to their final strike here in the top of the ninth inning. Mets are still winning 5-1 though. Eduardo looks like he's going to take a second and collect his thoughts. All right, and we resume. Pitch, too high. 97-mile-per-hour pitch sails up. There's a ball, and the count's 2-2 for Eduardo. Be really great for Eduardo's self-esteem if he hits a home run here. Forget about a base hit. If he hits a home run here, be really good for his self-confidence. Catcher's going to ask for time. Hold on. Hold on. Now Eduardo's going to ask for time and step out and do a practice swing.
Everybody ready now?
Gary Cohen even said, everybody ready to go now? That pitch is in the dirt. Travis Janikowski does not go to third. He stays on second. So, full count.
So on the other side of the plate, it was great play by Diaz to just get over there and smother it with his glove. So Janikowski's looking at it, thought about it.
Janikowski thought about sprint running over to third, did a little stutter step, and decided to go back to second. That was the right call from him. So we got a full count, a man on second and 2 outs. Let's see what Escobar does here. Got to be careful. I hope he doesn't chase. He cracks that one, and it's caught. He's out. That retires the side for out number 3. Eduardo Escobar. What am I going to do? Whatever. All right, so after the commercial break, it'll be bottom of the 9th. And from what Ron Darling said there, it's going to be Seth Lugo. Going to be Seth Lugo. Which I guess, the Mets have so many injuries. I guess you don't, you want to have as many pitchers for tomorrow and Sunday. And then you got a 3-game stretch on the West with the Giants. So you want to have as many healthy pitchers for this next stretch of games. So I guess using Lugo here is the best thing to do. Hopefully I don't eat my words, Mets fans. Hopefully I don't eat my words. Let's see. So they play today at 8:40, which we know, and I'm doing that game at 8:40. And then they have the afternoon game tomorrow at 3:10, which I'm probably doing. Then Monday and Tuesday they play at 9:45. Wednesday they play at 3:45. They're off on Thursday. Then the Mets come home, and they have 3 night games against the Phillies. Friday, 7:10. Saturday, 7:15. Sunday, 7:08. I might go to one of those games. The Mets, when the Mets play Philly at home, it's always fun, those games, those division rivals. That's too damn late for me. It's not too bad. You'll be able to at least catch the first 2 innings with me, B. It's or are you talking about the Giants on Monday? Yeah, the Giants on Monday and Tuesday. That's going to be a doozy, but I should be able to do all 3 of those games against the Giants. Travis Janikowski comes in and plays left field for us. Seth Lugo on the mound. Here we go. Bottom of the 9th. First pitch of bottom of the 9th is a strike for Lugo. 88-mile-per-hour pitch, counts 0-1. Yeah, I agree with you, B. I definitely agree with that. They are too late. As a miss there from Lugo, that's a ball. 91-mile-per-hour pitch, counts 1-1. That's going to be Garrett Hampson up at bat. Batting average .179, 1 homer, 4 RBIs, .645 OPS. Counts 1-1. Here we go. Next pitch. He'll crack that one foul on the left side. 88-mile-per-hour pitch, counts 1-2. Hampson will take a second here.
He's supposed to be a tremendous player. Two-way player, yeah. He was number one pick of the draft, right? When he came out of college. Yep. 1-2 coming to Hampson, and he fouls.
Hampson fouls that one off on the right side now. 93-mile-per-hour pitch. Keep the count 1-2.
So here's Seth Lugo working a second inning of relief after 20 pitches in the eighth. It's an interesting move. You can see what Buck's thinking about. Trying to get 6 outs from Lugo, and then you have Diaz for the night game.
Used Ottavino, Smith, and now Lugo. This is inside of the
Yeah, 9:45 on Monday and Tuesday is definitely going to be brutal. There's a ball there. I missed the miles per hour, but the count's 2-2.
But you've also got to think about tonight. Buck is yet to use a pitcher in both ends of the doubleheader.
That goes foul again on the right. 90-mile-per-hour pitch. Count stays 2-2.
The implication was that it'd be later in the season and probably a nicer weather. Yeah. We have a temperature up there right now. 46 degrees. Still 46. Yeah. Holding steady.
Lugo shaking off a pitch. Now he's got the one he likes. Pitch is on the way. Got the strike. 94-mile-per-hour pitch. 1 down, 2 to go. Lugo. And again, guys, I know I said it repeatedly. I'm sorry, but got to make sure I get this out there for everybody. I will be back. At 8:40 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the second Mets game of the day. I'll see if I could get my lady to join me for the first inning or two. Mets road trip. Check it out on SNY.TV. I'm good. Here's the pitch. Curveball outside. Counts 1-0 for Diaz. Diaz 0 for 3. Line out, fielder's choice, and a ground out. Batting average .208. The catcher for the Rockies. Pitch. Hit, ground ball. Guillorme over to first. Did he get it? He got him. 2 outs. Rockies down to their final out here, guys. Guillorme to Smith. Good play there, Guillorme. All right. 1 out away from the W, Mets fans. Connor Joe, right fielder, 1 for 4, single. Batting average .277. 4 homers, 11 RBIs. OPS is .796. This will be pitch number 30 from Lugo. Foul and back. 92-mile-per-hour pitch from Lugo. Counts 0-1. Rockies down to their final 2 strikes.
Back to the future game for Lugo, trying to put in a 2-inning stint, something he did often in the past.
Pop up, it's playable. This should be the game here. Nimmo tracking it, and there it is. The 3rd out and the end of the ball game. Put it in the books. New York Mets will win 5-1, the first game of the doubleheader. I will give you all the stats here once SNY shows it, and then I'm going to get out of here, and I'll be back at 8:40. Winner, chicken dinner, indeed, B. Put it in the books, 5-1, New York Mets. Nimmo with the final out for us. Remember, though, we got to play them again tonight, or in like 2.5 hours. Good for Starling, though, coming back and hitting a home run for his late grandma. Mets will go to 27-14. Rockies fall to 18-20. The time of the game is 2 hours and 56 seconds. Some stats that you may want to know. Starling Marte returning to hit the 2-run home run in the first. And, yeah, I'm going to get out of here for now. I'll be back in a couple hours for the second game. Everything's already set and ready to go on my YouTube page, so hopefully I'll see some of you back. And if I don't see you tonight, maybe I'll see you tomorrow for the afternoon game tomorrow. I got to go grab dinner for my beloved significant other. And, yeah, thank you all for being here. At one point, I think there was like 26 of you here. That means the world to me. I thank you for spending your time with me, and I will see you guys later on.